be joining us a little bit later, but we wanted to get things started early for you. So, first and foremost, greetings. Red, how are you?
Greetings, good evening. It's good to be back, and I can't believe all three of us are actually going to be here together doing a live watch along. I had it in my head, and I said it in the group chat, not this week, but the 20th, obviously, the Ghana show, forgetting that obviously Danny's going to be out there with Craig. So, my bad. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and well, I'm looking forward to the next fight the most. I've got to be honest. After Walker with his antics at the was it the
It was
face
the
off at
press
the
conference.
yeah, it was a press conference face off. I just thought, yeah, he's absolutely insane.
No, likewise, it's a fight I've been highly anticipating. It's the fight I wanted to watch the most, which is why I was very um vexed to find that it was second on the card, and then even more vexed to find out that it would probably be ring walking around 7 when I usually have additional duties. But due to some fortuitous, or I guess it's fortuitous for me. Some very naughty behavior from the pup. I've been able to do this early because he's on punishment. He's in bed, and he won't be coming out anytime soon. So yes, I'm free to part. I mean, to be honest, I was going to watch the fight anyway, but to
Yeah,
be able
same.
to commentate and share the experience with you, a Brummie supporting your fellow Brummie, there was no better feeling, or at least a fellow Midlands. I don't exactly know if he's from Birmingham
Yeah,
exactly.
it's Wolverhampton. It's kind of
Hey,
a few miles out, but yeah, it's still West Mids.
yeah, so
Still
so
West
your
Mids.
fellow West Midlander.
Oi, did you see Vidal Riley's announced his signing with Misfits Pro?
No, I did not see that. Where was
Yeah,
that?
yeah, it's just come out this afternoon, this evening. So shout out to Vidal Riley. Obviously, I know there's been stuff going on behind the scenes, and he's made the decision to go with his original homie KSI. As you know, Misfits have got the pro side to it, so let's see what happens because he's gone over there with the British belt. So we'll see what happens. Shout out to Vidal.
Well, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. I know that it's weird. I mean, you would have thought, based on kind of where he might have a trajectory, maybe a Frank Warren or
I said
a
Frank
Eddie
Warren.
Hearn, or even a GBM. You would have thought one of them would have tried to make a play, but yeah, I guess the BBC didn't have the kind of money he wanted, and it is the Misfits Pro, I suppose. So it's not like he's going to be there just doing gimmick fights. He will actually be trying to take on legit people.
Mm.
I wonder if they're going to operate kind of like that TKO UFC where they don't do the cross promotional thing, or whether or not they will still be fighting outside and be beholden to registered Queensbury Marcus of Queensbury rules. That would be interesting to figure out.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Obviously, they've got time. I think they're going to slowly start to build up their stable. I remember I spoke to Mams Taylor years ago, and he was like, "We're going to go pro. We're going to have a pro arm to this," and it was almost like they were ready to do it, and then Riyadh season came in, and then it kind of went a bit more. It went quiet on the misfit side and whatever. So it seems as if they're fighting back a bit. And speaking about fighting back as well, um, TKO. Eddie Hearns had a goal, a little bit of a goal at Crawford. I know you would have seen that online. Obviously, his arguments about he's advocating for the belts. He sees that Crawford isn't. He sees that Crawford's probably potentially going to support this TKO outfit. But my issue is based all of that, yeah, fine. But haven't they got like potential double agent in it? Because obviously his excellency is his TKO, and then obviously he's got his money into all of like the UK promoters. It's a bit of a, I don't know, it's a bit mixy for me. I need to speak to Eddie about it because it's all well and good, but Turkey's supporting the TKO thing where they want to go for the UBOs. I've looked into it, looking to amend the Muhammad Ali Act, so your promoter, your manager it can all be one, etc., etc. There's pros and cons to it, but to me, it's messy. It's looking messy.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think it's just going to be a case. Look, there's going to be several. Um, it's you know what? It's not actually as bad as a lot of people are making out. Yes, they will make an amendment to say that you can have a manager and the promoter be the same person, but not everyone is going to be beholden to it. You can pick whether or not you want to go down that route. The majority of the people who are going to go down that route are people who ain't really making much money or things as it is right now. So those people who can kind of almost get a guaranteed purse and a sort of a guaranteed salary almost for the
Yeah.
year are not really going to be the kind of people that it's going to affect. And the people who make the big money now, they're just
Mm.
not going to sign up to anything like that. So it's going to kind of be business as usual with them. In terms of the whole Turkey al Sheikh thing, along with it, well, at the end of the day, yes, he's got money in sort of everything. He does own the ring, so they will obviously push the ring belt, but the ring is only going to be reserved for the what they would deem as the best fighters, I
Elite.
suppose.
Yeah.
That still doesn't mean that he can just get rid of all the belts because again, those people that are not willing to sign with a TKO or have a Zuffa belt
Yeah.
or anything like that, they're still going to go for the WBAs, the WBOs, IBFs, WBCs until a time as it doesn't benefit them. Hence, what Terence Crawford has done, and really, he still wants the belts. He's still saying, "Look, I'm undisputed. You can't take that away, but I'm
You
just
got
not going to pay what you've asked me to pay because
Mm.
that's ridiculous." He said it's
Mm.
over $400,000 they want. Um, and yeah,
Mm.
I know that it's they do have the whole 3% rule. I don't know if that changes when you're undisputed because obviously paying 3% to every governing body, that's like 12% of your purse.
Yeah.
Um,
Mad.
and
Mad
then
money.
the more money you get paid, the more those percentages look worse. If 100,000, a little bit different, you're paying like maybe 3 grand. But when it's like 100 million, that's that's not really how are you getting $3 million for a sanctioning fee? So I don't know if it works that way. But he says, and I was gonna do a whole video on it, but I figured
Yeah.
out let me leave it. But I wanted he's like, well, look, I gave money to every other sanctioning body, they were fine. You
Yep.
guys are the ones asking
That are
for
being
over
greedy. That's
400,000.
what he's
So
saying. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, like screw you basically. And I kind of
Mm.
support that. If I feel like there should probably be a cap on what they can ask for
Yeah.
anyway. Whether it's 3% of your purse or say 150,000, or whatever it is, but then
Yeah.
to be able to say, oh no, we can constantly just want 3%, and then you're not really doing the work for the additional 3%. Because the more and more the money goes up, it's like, well, now that 3% is becoming a lot more substantial. What are you actually doing for me to earn that additional bread?
Well, they're saying it's a privilege to have that belt, therefore they're going to charge that money. But what I'm getting at, and I hear what you're saying, is that if fighters do have a similar stance on it as Crawford, what happens is the belts start to become unattractive. So this is not something that's going to happen in the next 2 or 3 years. This is potentially something that will feed into like the next 15, 20 years. It's something that could potentially fade out over time. So I get both sides, of the argument.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, look, to be honest, for me, sorry to cut you, I think it's going to come to a point where the belts ain't really going to matter too much anyway. Because more people nowadays, they don't even, the only
competitive.
reason a belt makes sense is for if you don't know someone. So if you're like, okay, well, if they've got a belt, they must be credible. It's going to get to a point where it's going to be more about the names
Yeah,
than the actual people fighting, or you're just going to see like good fights across the board. If
it's
the
going that.
government
Yeah, it's going
yeah,
that
if,
way.
if the sanctioning bodies decide that okay, they want to, sort of they want to still stay on board, fine. There may be one or two belts that sort of carry on and sort of maintain that legacy, but we already say there's too many belts. There's too many ways for people to to
Yeah,
to engineer their route to a title and try to game the system and make money off of it. I actually don't mind if it went back to like a one belt system, whether
yeah,
that's
that'd
the
be
ring
nice.
or the WBA, which was the original, or the WBC, which is the prestigious one, or a
Yeah,
brand new belt that everyone decides just to flock to. I don't mind the thing of one belt, one champion of a division. What I do think is more important than that, though, is that it should be mandated if you are a champion. I mean, to be honest, if you're a boxer in general, but if you're a champion, your minimum should be 3 fights a year. You should have to fight 3 times, and if you're
Yeah.
unable to fight 3 times, be stripped of the belt.
Yeah.
If you get an injury, then you can be put in recess. You come back
Yep.
from the
That's right.
injury, you fight for
Mm,
it. You can come back and claim the first crack, or the crack after that, and be able to do something in that frame. I think
mm.
as a champion, you should be held to that standard 3 times, maybe 4 times. None of this 2 times or 1 time a year rubbish. And if you can't maintain that, if you don't have a promoter that can do that for you, then you better be calling for your mandatories to be called constantly. But you shouldn't be able to hold up a division.
No, I don't. Yeah, and that I definitely do agree with. And but there's always been a bit of funny business going on there anyway. Because, like I said, you will notice that with that particular sanctioning belt, that it is biased and it is favoured towards certain fighters. So, like I said, I do see um, both sides of it, but at the end of the day, it's the fighters that make the belts anyway. Because if there's no fighter fighting for the belts, and this is the danger zone, then the belts will become obsolete. And I can see that happening over time. So I get why there's like certain promoters, Eddie Hearn, sort of like took the stance on, yeah, we need the belts, we need the belts. And then you'll have like the other side effect. Like I was speaking to Moses the other day, and Moses was saying, listen, you're mentioning all these fights, but if I have these fights, I lose my place in the rankings, and I'm paying sanctioning fees, and they're not cheap. So there's also that other side of it as well, where obviously they're paying this money to be ranked where they are, or put into certain positions. So it's an interesting topic, and I guess we can discuss that some more. But that's some bits and bobs that are floating out online. But I don't want to be rude. I want to say welcome to all of the guests. This is our first watch along as a trio. Danny will be on his way shortly. But for now, you've got the lovely Base the Kid and myself. And I will start off to say I'm grateful for Base and Danny. I like the little platform that we formed. I like the fact that we work together so well. When I'm not here, they can run lives across all channels. We've got that kind of relationship with each other. Um, and we're making a little bit of noise in this corner of YouTube boxing world, but we can't do that without you guys, the subscribers, the viewers, the listeners, the ones that share all of our content. So it's I'm grateful to the panel, but I'm equally as grateful to you guys that are here already in the chat, chiming in on what we've been talking about. But it is a watch along, matchroom watch along, no footage, commentary and conversation for Masoud and McGrail. So yeah, looking
Good
forward to it.
stuff. And it looks like, yep, your fight is just about to start, so which is perfect timing. Emma says she's looking forward to the Beatrice Ferreira
Yeah,
fight. Shout out to Emma Willis as always. And
shout
yes,
out.
Danny will be here by that fight if he's not here beforehand. But he
He
looks
already
like
did a
he's
watch along, didn't he, this morning for Jai
yeah,
Pataya?
Pattaya. Yeah, for the last.
I
I
love that.
managed to get on to watch it.
Did you?
UFC Fight Pass never used to work over here, but it looks like it works now.
Yeah.
But I think the issue is there's only certain events that you can see. Like if it's the UFC events, you can only see the prelims on the Fight Pass. But I was trying to watch it for the Tom Loeffler
I
shows that
couldn't.
used to take place in
Yeah.
in the on the West Coast, but I was unable to before because I keep an eye on Guadalupe Medina, and Mizuki Hiruta, who are two very credible female boxers in the minimum weight and the super flyweight divisions. And I could never watch their fights live, but now it looks like I'm able to, or at least getting closer to it. So
Mhm.
it actually had a deal. If you downloaded the Fight Pass and subscribed, you could
Yeah.
subscribe for the first month for £1. So I've done that. Watched the fight earlier. I may cancel it and then sort of just resubscribe on the months when I want to
Yeah.
watch the other fights. But for a quid, can't really complain. Good fight, couple good fights this morning. Max McIntyre did well. Jayapataya didn't do as well
I've
as he
heard.
could have, but we'll talk about that on
Yeah, we
Tuesday.
will. I'll have to watch it as well. Yeah.
Yeah. A few other Jake Wiley had an interesting fight and some horrendous scorecards. We thought the scorecards over here were bad. Jeez, one guy
Serious.
Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name. It was, hold on, let me get the guy's name that he was fighting. Um,
Connor's insane. Sorry.
yeah, yeah, I can't
Just
believe I know the guy as well. His name's just gone out of my head. But either way, the scorecards was 97, 93 to him. Then it was 100 to 90 the other way.
ooh.
And then it was 95, 95 in the middle. And they got,
Oh, damn.
yeah, like,
That's like
they
three
were,
completely different fights.
scorecards were all over the place. And like, we talk about corruption and poor scoring over here, but geez, it was horrid. I mean, I didn't see it all the way from the start, so I can't comment, but I definitely know when I was watching it, nobody won every single round that I saw
Fair enough.
under any criteria. Paul Fleming, that's who he was facing.
Okay.
So, but it was, yeah, it was, from what I saw the last three fights, it looked like a pretty good card. And yeah, it was cool.
Look at him. The wolf has got into the ring. He's just getting his robes off. McCormack's already in the ring, stern face, serious, looking to put on a show. Uh, Connor finds a way. I've said that about him, but McCormack is a skilled operator, very skilled fighter. Ben Davison in the corner there, whispering sweet nothings in his ears, telling him to maybe get ready to roll the dice. We've got Jamie Moore in the corner of Connor Walker. He abandoned his trainer from Wolverhampton that he was with from the start and went to old Jamie Moore. We get that sometimes. And the strange thing about him abandoning him, he abandoned him on a win. But he said he wanted to get better. He wanted to change. And that is what he has done. But I'm a huge fan of Connor. Because I like his attitude. He's literally just off his head.
Imagine you said abandoned him.
So he did, didn't he?
Yeah, make it sound so harsh, like he like a guy left guy
No,
stranded
but
on a desert
imagine like
island or
everything's going
something.
perfect. But no, base, imagine everything's going perfect with you and your partner, and everything's there's nothing wrong. You've just bought a house, you've come into some money, and then they turn around and go, yeah, you know what? Later, what? Where's that come from?
Oh mate,
But here we go. This is boxing is life, and life is boxing.
why is this thing trying to charge me so much?
I actually prefer Thomas Triber to David Diamante as well. Imagine
Do
that.
you?
Yeah.
Well, Thomas
I
Tribal
mean,
was on the card this morning in
oh, was he?
Australia. Yeah.
Oh, I like him. He was even more funny when he said he said the baby snatcher to Dillian. Insane,
Oh yeah.
insane,
I know
insane,
he did it on purpose, as much as he claims he didn't.
insane. He was so embarrassed about that. I saw him after, and he literally just yeah, he was really embarrassed about it.
Yeah, I think he did it on purpose.
Do you?
Yeah,
I don't.
I think he was maybe given an incentive to do it.
Oh.
Or like someone kind of just put it in his head and then like he couldn't get rid of it in time. But right, I need Red, what should I eat tonight?
What have you done today? Think about the
Went gym.
nutrients that you need to replace. If it's
Pardon me.
weights, legs, if you did something heavy, get those carbohydrates in you. If it was cardio, something light,
No,
just
it
have a
was weights, but I didn't go heavy, but it was very minimal breaks. Because I was trying to get back in time to make sure that the dog didn't
probably
do what
should
he
have.
did.
How long ago was that though?
Oh,
How
that
long ago?
was like about 1 o'clock, 1:30.
Oh yeah, just go light now. It's too late to eat heavy. Here we
Think
go. The refs reading them their last rites, I like to call it. Just a minimal respect between the two as they walk back to their respective corners. As everything starts to slow down, as it's going to be left with just the three men in the ring, the referee and the two fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the live watch along, and our first fight of the evening is Pat McCormack and Connor Walker. Here we go. The first bell goes. Connor's got that high guard, feinting. McCormack there just pushing out the jab slightly, taking his time, being patient. Connor can be quite aggressive. McCormack's going to know that. And what do you think? Has he got the ability to spoil this space? Nice backhand going in there. Sorry for McCormack.
Spoil in what sense? As in to upset the apple cart or just
Yeah,
spoil the
like
fight?
just to spoil the fight.
I mean, he can definitely win, but the win is determined as to whether or not he can get the respect with the punch.
From yeah,
Because he's
from
not going to win it on points. He's not going to bank
no,
rounds in that way. So
no.
he has to basically work to the body from early. Take the air out of the tires of McCormack, who's never gone 12 rounds, whereas Walker's has been the distance or at least been 10 rounds several times already. So yeah, he's got to make those legs work for Pat McCormack from early. But McCormack
Yeah,
is a really big guy. Like,
yeah, and he's a big puncher as well. I mean, we've just seen Connor go in there for the body and the head. Nice short hooks coming in on the inside there. Both guys tangled up a little bit here. Walker just had his right arm over the left arm of McCormack there. High guard from both of them. Connor's not really a jab guy. He's an inside worker. McCormack is the boxer, isn't he? But knows how to put his shots together well.
most definitely. I mean, yeah, Walker, he will use the jab a couple of times, maybe one or two doubles, but it's all just to get himself onto the inside to do his work to the body and to the head with the little short uppercuts. But he's having a lot of trouble
He
in
is.
being able to execute that the way he wants so far. So that's good adjustments by McCormack.
Yeah, I was just saying that, but he's got managed to come through with an uppercut as McCormack answers back with an uppercut of his own as he comes back with a hook as well. Kind of just throwing out the jab hand there. Reddening on the face of both guys as well. So some of those punches are coming through. Another uppercut comes in from Walker, body shot, which lands on the elbows of McCormack. On the front foot, aggressive. That uppercut seems to work well for McCormack, but Connor seems to be unfazed for it at the moment. Using his hands to push the fighter back rather than using the jab.
Ooh,
Nice over
big overhand right.
backhand. Yeah,
Yeah. Um,
from McCormack there.
Walker's trying his best to control the center and to
Yep.
dictate the pace and to make McCormack work and move, but it doesn't look at the moment like it's actually affecting McCormack the way Walker was probably hoping. But I know he can only be looking to go to rounds 5, 6 and sort of take it over from there.
Yeah, I wonder what the corner be saying to them. I've always said to these guys, just shut up on the comms so we can hear what the corner's saying. But hold on a minute. Oh no, it's Adam Smith. Oh, I
Oh no, I can
can hear
hear
him.
I'm not listening like you
He's
are,
talking
but
about feints. Right, he's saying, yeah, just get off, don't keep still. Use your feints.
see if
Jamie
that
Moore in the
works.
corner there. Oh, I've missed that from Jamie Moore. Got a lot of time for him as well. Lovely coach. Let's have a look. Here we go. We're going into round number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Technical advice coming in from both corners. Even though I only half heard what Conor Walker's corner said. Yeah, McCormack's starting to put his shots together now. Do you see that triple jab? Even though he's on the back foot. 1, 2. Walker walking forward, throwing his shots on the inside. You know what? It's more competitive than I thought it would be. Connor's actually boxing.
Um, well, it was always going to be competitive.
As
But
in
obviously
competitive for the
the jab is the
boxing.
work. Yeah,
Mm,
I mean, I see what you mean, but I think ultimately his game plan is always going to be stay close enough so McCormack
yes.
can't really throw anything with full extension.
Execute it. Yeah, absolutely. Danny, if that's you on the live, stop putting the comms in there and get on the screen. All
He
I'm
won't
seeing
be
is
able
white
to yet
right?
because of the misses and the kids
Oh,
in the
is he?
zone. That's
Is,
why he has to wait.
ah, all right. I'll leave him alone for a bit. Mrs. and kid's going to be miffed that he's commenting on this, though. Here we go. Walker continues to walk
Ooh.
forward as McCormack uses his shoulder there to literally try and push McCormack. Sorry, push Walker backwards. Nice 1-2 coming in there, but that was like a screw shot. The second shot coming in from McCormack. Walker continues to keep that high guard. 1-2 once again from McCormack. Staying offline, spinning off, which is what his coach told him to do. Yeah, nice work. But I'd say McCormack's definitely stepped up his punches in this round, and he's getting them through.
Yeah, I'd agree. But
Yeah,
again, he's not used to fighting at this kind of pace. Walker is.
yes.
That's where the intrigue comes in this fight.
Yeah. And you know what? The crazy thing is about Walker as well. He can keep it up for all of the rounds.
Well, I mean, the reason he can is because he's on the front foot. If he was on the back foot having to keep it up,
Yeah,
it would be very different. It's different muscles that he's having to use, but he's on the
true.
front foot controlling the tempo and the range. Um, so, I
Which
mean,
is
really and truly, Pat McCormack has got to try and
battle for
impose
that
his
ring.
size
Yeah,
and back him up. Because if he can do that, then that's how you tire out someone like Conor Walker. And it's just
nice.
weird how a lot of these boxers never really think you've got to quote unquote bully the bully. That's kind of how Lewis Crocker was able to get that
Yeah,
victory,
he
even though I
padded on
don't
her.
think he won. He
Mm,
didn't win the fight, but because he was backing him up at times, and it was giving him reprieve. You can't box him on the back foot all night because he will just wear you down.
yeah. Let's have a listen, see what they're going to say. Oh, I could just hear Adam Smith wittering on.
Well, they haven't gone to any corner yet, so
I've got him in the corner. I've got the ring girls walking around at the moment. Shout out to the ring girls. I know Toby Ringgirl Bartlett will be very happy. That Jamie Moore's just telling him to be more aggressive.
I think he said something about dropping the shoulder as he gets in close as well.
Yeah. Oh, look, Masoud, another one of Ben Davidson's fighters. I think that's why you said they split them up, because he's got two fighters on the card. Give him a
Yeah,
little bit of a break.
that's
Tom Dallas
exactly
there,
why.
the matchmaker for Matchroom as well. A great guy. Used to work for Wasserman. Got an interview on my channel somewhere with him, and it's good how he tells you how he matches up fighters. You might want to have a listen to that now that he's working for Matchroom.
Okay.
Yeah, it was years ago when I went to Wasserman Studios. I was like, "Yeah, can I speak to you?" Like, didn't want to, but he did.
Oh, you kind of have that effect on people.
Yeah. He won't do it again though. I've tried to pin him down, but he's like, "Nah." Nice body work coming in from both of the guys as McCormack pushes him off to throw a nice 1-2. Kind of comes back with his own jab, uppercut from McCormack. Not using those straight lines. I like that. We've got the lateral movement for him. But to be fair, kind of looks comfortable cutting off the ring.
Mm.
He's
Using
not
that lead
losing
hand well.
control, is he?
No, he's using the lead hand well in this round to get into range, which is the perfect strategy,
True.
and it's finding its target each time.
And the thing is with Connor, he is what he says on the tin. What he shows you on the outside is what he's like in the ring. I mean, he's an absolute gent when you speak to him, but he's as game as anything. Oh, beautiful left hook there going in from Walker. Body shot follows from McCormack. You know, if you was in a fight in real life, you'd want Connor Walker there with you, because you know he's not going to hide in the toilets and pretend that he's on the phone or something.
I hear it.
I've seen that a couple of times, base. Trust me.
Yeah, me too.
This is more competitive than I thought it would be. Jab coming out from Walker. Both of them almost similar in style with the guard as well. Some of his shots are starting to get through. This is the work coming in from Walker. He's starting to
Low,
get a few
low blow
headshots
there.
from McCormack.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
referee
done it a
didn't
couple
call
of
it.
times. He's done it a couple of times. But as we knew this fight was going to be interesting. If you've just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by the one and only Base, the kid, and I'm Abs of October Red, and this is a live watch along. There is no footage. It's commentary and conversation. And like I said earlier, the first fight that we're commentating and talking about is the fight between the rugged, the raw Conor Walker and Ben Davison, star pupil, Pat McCormack. It's a good fight so far. Very competitive between the two. Saying that, it looked like Connor's legs went then a little bit. Did you see it, Base?
I did.
Just a little bit, probably off balance, not from the shot necessarily.
Oh, come on, there little some of the little dark arts from Connor, which
Yeah,
he's got
just
to
like
do really. Like you got to
I
make up the
said,
difference in size somehow. Oh,
absolutely.
okay. So
Look
this
at him
is
smiling as
so.
he.
But you see the smile. Oof, that backhand there. But that's when he can end up walking onto one, and the smile I think is his tell that okay, yeah, that one hurt. Good job, kind of thing, rather
But
than all right,
he's
let's
done it in
go.
every fight. Kind of, that's what I mean. Kind of does that in every fight. You know, when he's been spent and he looks like that's it, he's gonna get kaput, and then he
Mm-hmm.
just comes back. He does it all the time. What's Ben Davison saying? You need to be getting off first a bit more. Oh, shut up.
Well, you kind of heard what he wanted to say.
Yeah, but I like to listen to them in their entirety. I've said it like several times on X. Cut the comms, go to the corner.
Yeah, but to see, unfortunately, the problem is like
Mm.
you can't have what they call dead air. So you've got to, if you can't if they're not visibly talking the whole way through, they need to have something on the screen for the audience. They should have a option for you to be able to turn off
I'd love
commentary
that.
if you want,
Love
but
that.
they can't have too much dead air, and that's what it
I
will
hear
come
that.
across as. That's just
I
a
hear
part
that.
of their broadcasting rules.
Here we go. Round number 4 of 12. Guys, you know what you lot are like. I'm not scoring this base, Will. I won't.
Oh no,
Put.
I'm not scoring this one.
Oh, you're not. Put it
No.
in the chat, guys, how you think this fight's going. Basically, it seems as if Ben Davison wants Pat McCormack to step his game up, doesn't think that he's getting off first or getting off quick enough. Obviously, I didn't hear what Connor's corner said, but look at him still on the front foot base, still coming forward, still throwing the shots.
Yeah.
We're getting a 1-2 from Pat McCormack. But what do you think about the lack of variation that we're getting in from Pat? Don't get me wrong, Connor's no boxing connoisseur, but look at the different. He's making Pat like just throw basic shots because it's like he's trying to settle, trying to get into a rhythm so he can get all of the other shots off.
Well, the thing is like you have to kind of go with what's working, and currently
Yeah,
what McCormack is doing is working for him because
buddy.
Walker has such a sort of a tight guard, and the way he comes in, there's
Yeah,
certain shots you can't run the risk of throwing because he will just
oh,
counter over the
gotcha.
top.
Yeah,
So McCormack's actually doing the right thing by just keeping it to the basics because the basics work with, and then occasionally throw in a shot that Walker wouldn't be expecting. But Walker's is throwing the whole arsenal out there
yeah.
because
Oh, another low blow.
yeah,
Yeah.
just because of the defense and the stance that McCormack's in, he's able to sort of get away with it a bit more.
And and I hear that as well. I've spoke to a couple of boxers, and like I thought, like sometimes when boxers drop their hands, they're growing in confidence, they're happy with the shots. But no, apparently, when you start to see a boxer drop his hands, it doesn't
Because they're
matter how
tired.
good he is because he's tired. Yeah, and we're starting to see that with Pat, where Connor is just literally. Listen, I'm not saying that Connor's not tired, but he's continuously marching forward, high guard, getting his shots off.
Yep.
So we look at him launching in with a double jab once again. McCormack coming back with what was it, a hook and a backhand on the back foot. Walker on the front foot as he threw a looping hook there, but just tapped the gloves of Walker. This is what I'm saying. He's relentless. Look, he's getting getting a bit rough now, trying to throw him across the ring. This is McCormack there. 1-2-3 coming from McCormack. 1-2-3.
Oh,
Nice.
nice
That's it.
left
Good
hook.
combat. Yeah, nice on the end. So it
Walker's
works.
nickname shouldn't be the Wolf; it should be the Pest.
Yeah, the best. Yeah, he just doesn't go, does it? He doesn't leave off.
No.
The
Oh,
deep breath
McCormack
going.
walked over to the court before the bell even rang. That might be
Yeah,
a bit of an ominous sign right there.
and he took a massive deep breath there. Tony Bellew there. I'm grabbing his 50 pence worth. He's shaved his beard off. I prefer Bellew with his beard. He's got Pat McCormack one up, but he would do, wouldn't he? I don't know. Guys, what are you saying on the scoring? You know what? You look, Bellew is Bellew. I love Bellew. He's great,
Yeah,
but
well,
he's
that's
always
one of
gonna.
us.
Yeah, no, I don't mind him. I get on with him quite well. So
Cool.
Bellew's got it 38-39 to McCormack.
So that means he had one round to draw then, the first round. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
I said that before even looking at the screen.
right, this is a high paced fight. We are going into, I believe, round number 5, isn't it?
Yeah,
Round number 5 of 12. Kind of comes out once again, centre of the ring, straight on the front foot. McCormack jabbing off the back foot, but not able to really exercise that jab because he is on the back foot. Like Base was saying there, he throws the combinations. You have this 1-2-3 that's almost on Connor's chest. This body work that's coming in from McCormack. 1-2 coming in from Walker there. McCormack's moving around the ring, but anytime it's like you said, Base. The pest is there waiting for him.
yeah. The
The rest,
holding. That's the
yeah,
sign that the pace is starting to get to him now. Oh, nice body shot there by
yeah.
Walker. McCormack
Look,
ain't
he's
like that one.
yeah, and he can read it. I can imagine speaking to Connor after this fight. Should it go his way, let's see what he says. But it's still early days. We are in round number 5 of 12. But I will take my hat off. This is more competitive than I thought it was going to be. And the shots are slowing down from McCormack as he just doesn't seem to be comfortable on the back foot as Walker just marches forward. Thought I lost my stream then.
Same.
The zone, man.
Let's blame Monaco.
Him just running. What you know when you say someone's walking them down, he's literally running him down.
Yeah, like he owes him money or something.
He owes him money. But he did say to Eddie, Connor said to Eddie in an interview, "I'm going to beat your golden boy." That was his attitude.
Hmm. He likes doing that.
He does because he's done it a few times. All right, here we go. 1-2.
Oh,
That was a beautiful backhand there from Walker to
yeah,
McCormack
McCormack.
as he backed him up to the ropes.
I don't think he's gonna survive this one.
Oh my days. The wolf is wolfing. The wolf from Wolverhampton.
Oof.
Connor was a rugby player as well. 1-2 coming in from McCormack.
Yeah, it makes sense with the strength and that, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a
yeah,
rugby player. So
I think
he's.
McCormack's got 3 rounds left max.
You reckon? I
Yeah,
like the way you can see that, Base, because I wouldn't have been able to call that.
I could just tell. The way the mouth is
It's the
open,
flex. Yeah,
the
yeah.
way he's hunching over. He doesn't like the pressure.
No, he definitely doesn't like the pressure. It's like he's used to being the bully, but it's
Yeah,
not happening this time.
and the fact he keeps disengaging before the bell's even gone tells
Yeah,
me
you're
that
right.
he's just looking to try and manage. The only way he gets through these rounds is if he just starts clinching and holding.
He's feeling it as well. You need to start touching him, jabbing him. He's feeling it as well.
See, but if he was
Come
smart,
on,
because he
comment.
keeps trying to go for the head, he needs to actually start digging to Connor's body, and he needs to be throwing the hard shots in the same way Connor's doing there.
Yeah,
Connor's touching the body, but he needs to be driving those shots in because he's got the high guard. The top of his ribs are open, and you got to do one good timed shot, and that will take enough air out of the tires or make him start to possibly back up a bit and
yeah,
give you
true.
some rest. So he's got to stop with the head hunting because he's not going to knock
It's
Connor
not
out to the
working.
head.
Yeah, it's not working. Smith just said he's looking slightly worried as he goes back out. Interesting. What did you say? You said you give him 3 rounds, Base.
Yeah.
We are
So
now
by
in.
the so by the end of the eighth, unless he just loads and loads of holding.
Looks like he's
from what
running
I'm
now.
seeing so far.
He's running. Yeah, Connor Walker's a tough one. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to all of you. This is a live watch along. It's Base and Ab so far. Got Danny joining us shortly. We are in round number 6 of 12. Connor Walker versus Pat McCormack. And I ain't scoring, but what I'm saying on the eye test base, I'm saying that Connor looks like he's the more aggressive one so far in the ring. And we're starting to see potential fading from McCormack.
Yeah, I mean, I would have it for me. I've got it
Yep.
kind of 3-2 Walker from
Okay.
what I've been seeing. Again, I haven't been scoring officially, but just from sort of how it's looked, it looks to me like he's won three of the rounds. First round, the fourth and the fifth, um, with the second and the third sort of more McCormack for me from what I've seen. But again, I haven't been really scoring it to give a full assessment. But there's only one person who seems comfortable and happy at the
Yep.
moment, and that's Connor Walker.
That's Connor Walker. They haven't really played much of his corner, ladies and gentlemen. I do like to try and listen into the corners, but you can see that, Ben Davison's giving his fighter some advice, but it just doesn't seem to be working because of Connor's aggressive style. And it's almost like Connor wants to get into a fight. This is where he is. He's most comfortable. And he's taking away the boxer's strength, which is boxing ability, which is great to see because usually it's always
Oh, it's a
boxing
nice
that
left hook
wins.
there.
Yep, we saw a combination coming from Pat McCormack there, ending with the hook once again. Is he coming into? Is he coming back into life? 1-2
No,
coming in
he's
from
just fighting
McCormack
to
once
survive.
again.
You can tell the punches. He's fighting to survive. There's not really a huge amount on them. They get off me punches rather than authoritative.
I tell you what, 1-2 once again coming in from McCormack. Tried to push Connor back, but Connor just keeps on marching forward. No spectacular footwork, just marching forward. Keeps a basic stance, not too wide, not too close together. Look at that beautiful double hook coming into the head of McCormack. Whoa! Nearly got him then. As McCormack fires back with his 1-2-3. Was that a backhand coming in from Walker then?
Didn't see the
Oh,
backhand,
missed.
but
His
yeah.
legs dipped.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's
Yeah, he's spent. Look how he's look at his chest.
yep, yep. The end is nigh.
Then touching him, and then start to go downstairs, touching him. But he's let's have a look. Hold on, where was it? Then his legs dipped. Backhand 1-2-3. Why
The
did they
one
show
thing
that there where his legs dipped?
they might show it here, but the one thing I will say is Connor needs to be careful because even though he's barely breathing and he's like on the front foot and kind of pressing the action, if you allow Walker to land, I mean, if you allow McCormack to land shots, even if they're not hurting and they're grazing, the judges
Mm-hmm.
can still see, oh, it looks like they're scoring shots. If he's
True.
throwing more than you are, they might still go for him, especially with him being the quote unquote golden boy. So he's got to make sure that every time that McCormack throws, he throws as well, just to make sure the judges know, no, it is me that's total control here.
Yeah, you can see he's using his shoulder again, like you said. Start touching upstairs and go to the body downstairs. He's talking about head, potential head there, head clash.
Yeah,
One,
he's
two,
looking for any excuse now, McCormack.
1-2-3. Backhand coming in from Walker, double jab coming in from Walker, hook coming in from McCormack. 1-2 body shots coming in from McCormack as Connor walks forward. 1-2, nice 1-2s coming in from Walker.
Well,
Uppercut, but just scraped his face there. Jab to the forehead of McCormack. Look at the size of his nose. He bust his nose. 1-2 coming in from McCormack. Double jab coming in from Walker. Body shot.
Oh, that was a nice body shot.
Yeah.
He's got to do more of that.
Right hook. I think his team said to touch upstairs.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
blood
cut, busted
pouring.
open.
Is that by his cheek?
Yep.
Yeah, he's bust his face up, hasn't he? Jab on the back foot. Did
Oh,
you see McCormack try and spin him? And Connie was like, no, this is the rugby training, ladies and gentlemen.
yep.
Very, very competitive fight. 1-2. Oh, beautiful
Oh,
counter
nice
out with
full
a
counter.
hand. Yeah, that was a work from McCormack there that caught Walker, but he still marches forward, throwing his own 1-2. Gaining the centre of the ring once again. Both guys in the clinch. We are in round number 7 of 12, ladies and gentlemen.
Can't lie, I think Conor Walker deserves a rematch with Liam Crocker for that IBF title.
Listen, he won that. I
If
thought
he
he won
if
that
he gets
today,
through
weren't
this
we?
fight, I mean, of course.
If
Oh,
you,
okay, nice counter there, but yep. I mean, Walker is just like I said, the pest just won't go away.
21 seconds left. 21 seconds
You can't
of
even
this
get a
round.
restraining order for against him. It's just
Yes. Nice work
oh,
there, head and body from McCormack with the
low
hooks.
blow, but he
One,
doesn't
two,
care. Shot over the top.
1-2. Work coming in. That hook behind the guard. Kind of
Uh,
doesn't bother, does he?
Walker called him a pussy at the end of the round.
Did he?
Love it, yeah.
Oh, mate. Like I said, you're in any problems, that's who you'd call to have your back. What's he say? Good lad. I caught him in the head. He didn't like it. Deep breath. Right, get into that range. When he doesn't respond, hit him with the bum. The 1-2.
John Luis Batista, I would think that Conor Walker is up at the moment. Can't say for definite. I haven't been scoring, but just on the flow of the fight, to me, it looks like he's in firm control. And I expected him to get to these rounds and be in firm control, but I did expect McCormack to sweep a lot more of the
Same,
earlier rounds to
same.
start with. So um, I'll let you guys know who didn't see basis picks. I did pick McCormack to win a split decision.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I
That's what
thought
they
that, like I
always
said, he would get enough of the early rounds and then be able to survive the later rounds and maybe nick
yeah.
one or two. But I felt it would be a case where it would be a split. At the moment, that doesn't look the case at all. This is the round where I've felt like it would kind of be over. If he starts to hold a bit more, he might come through it. But if he doesn't have a significantly good eighth, then I feel like it's over from here. Tony
Bellews
Bellew
got
still
his
got
Bellews.
McCormack up. Although the thing is, remember I said to you about the person landing the more shots, even
Yeah,
if one person is on the front foot, that could be what the judges are looking at. So I'm not surprised to see Tony Bellew's card look like that, even though that's not kind of how I've seen it.
1-2. Let's have a look. Kind of still on the front foot. Walker's still on the front foot. Need to stop doing that. Still cutting the ring off. McCormack's coming back with single shots, double shots, the 1-2, the basics. Gone back to probably what his team was telling him not to do. 1-2-3 coming in from Walker. Inside, both guys on the inside. Yeah, I think I can hear Sonny Edwards saying he's not loading up, he's not using a lot of energy. And I'm
Yeah.
sure he's talking about Conor Walker.
Yeah, he doesn't throw like extremely heavy punches. He
No,
doesn't put his whole body into it. He kind of throws the
paces
the arm
himself.
punches, but it's because he's on the front foot and he can just get the good accuracy. It just wears you down, and then
Yeah,
eventually he puts the power in later when you're really really tired.
yeah, because that's when it counts, I guess.
Yeah,
To be able to keep the pressure on for so many rounds. I mean, we're in 8 of 12. And like I said, I'm just waiting for him to back off, but he never does. But one punch can change a fight. We know that. And this is me looking at the swollen face and the cheek of McCormack. as he throws a 1-2, but kind of just seems to answer it back with a counter. He waits for him. It's like the timing. It's almost like what his corner was telling him to do. Wait for him to stop and then throw the shots. It works because it's like he almost just throws a couple of shots, then stops. Once again, Walker with the counters. He's been hitting him low all night, though, hasn't he?
Yeah.
1-2, 1-2. Just missed the third. The clappers go 1-2, 1-2. This is all the work from McCormack going into the final seconds of round number 8. Apologies.
Yeah, that's definitely a McCormack round. So
Yeah, definitely. And that's what I mean. He can do that if he's boxing.
he maybe has got a bit of a second wind.
Could do. Could
Um,
do.
because he doesn't look like he's flagging the way that he was before.
But he does look like, even when they play it with slow-mo, it's like the shots just continuously coming in from Walker. Nice work there. Dodging that one. McGrail in the building. Shout out to all you guys in the chat. We appreciate the comments. I'm going to try and glance back at them, but you know me, I like to listen to the corner. I'm just going to see if we've got in here this
John Luis
evening.
Batista said, "I bet $500 to Walker." Okay.
Okay.
Hope you. Oh yeah, I think he was like 7-1 on. So that's a lot of
Oh,
bread.
you can make some change tonight then.
Yeah. I mean, it won't be those odds now, but yeah.
All right, here we go. Round number 9 of 12. Once again, Walker comes out, takes the centre of the ring, and starts to apply the pressure. Just by his presence, pushing McCormack onto the back foot. Landing the jab to the body. McCormack landing the hook to the head. Backhand to the head. Jab to the body. This is the work coming in from McCormack.
Oh, that
That was
little
good
flick
work for him.
jab
He
right
made him
there
walk onto that.
made him look silly.
Jab once again from McCormack. Jab from Walker. It's just skimming the faces though, not really landing. Both guys in the clinch. The ref separates the two. Uppercut coming in there from McCormack, I think that was. Both guys once again in the clinch. I think McCormack's going to try and manhandle him, tire those hands out, stop him from punching. I wonder how this could turn up now, Base. We've got, 4 rounds left?
Yeah.
Points win, split decision.
Oof. McCormack's unhappy about something again. Probably the head.
I didn't see him hit him with his head then, though. He's going to take a point off.
No, I think he
Yeah,
just warning, just say keep your head up. Because he's saying I'll dip under, and he's like no, and he's saying
right.
if you keep your head up, then you won't clash. That's what he's trying to say. It looks like.
Fair enough. Right, here we go. The shoulder coming in from McCormack so he can just get his shots off. Pushing back Walker with the shoulder. I'd say that McCormack's definitely throwing more shots this time. Walker just seems to be coming forward, but he does this, Base. We've seen it before, and he conserves energy, and then he comes out in the next round. Should it go to the next round, where he starts throwing again? He's done this before. We've seen him have rounds off.
Yeah.
Nice body shot. Slightly around the back. Jab. Jab, jab. No real power in it, though. This is the work coming in from Walker to McCormack. 1-2. Just kind of walks forward. Kind of comes back with his own hooks, overhands, left. Jab. Once again from Walker. An attempt at an overhand from McCormack, but it failed.
Oh, that uppercut was nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice body shot there, which is what he needs.
Trading. 1-2.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. That's the work from McCormack there. The clappers are going. Round number 9. Oh,
Let's
this
get
kind
out
of
of
look a
the
bit
way.
tired now. Oh, oh,
Oh, but he's starting to back off a little bit. So if McCormack can push him on that back foot, that's something that Connor's not used to.
yep. Aggression. Yeah, that was a very, very good round for Pat McCormack. Dominant, dominant, really hitting the target as well.
Toby, no, British title isn't on the line because it can't be contested outside of the British territories. And France doesn't count, unfortunately.
Okay. I didn't know that, you know.
Yeah, they allowed it in Saudi, but that was because it was being governed by the British Boxing Board of Control.
Okay. Well, I didn't even hear what he said. Just had a quick look on the old social media. Anthony Joshua posting more pictures with his top off, getting everyone interested in his fight with Jake Paul. And I will be doing a watch along for that, though. I'm going to get up for that. I'm going to do it.
We'll see if you survive.
Look, I'm saying it now. Here we go. Emma said this is like Alan's last fight. Jamie and Nigel didn't learn their lesson.
Hmm, interesting. More head clashes.
Yeah. He's starting to bully him now. I'm seeing McCormack definitely. Oh, nice counter there. Counter back at. Was it a jab or the back at? Yeah, jab, sorry. Oh, nice body shot and the hook. I think he listened to his corner telling him to up the tempo, which is definitely what he's trying to do now because it seems like he had the last round off. We're still early in round number 10 of 12, ladies and gentlemen. Look, the jab coming out there from McCormack. Both of the guys on the inside, which is where Connor likes it, is he just pops that jab out.
I think it's silly for Walker to, McCormack to be on the inside, even if it's trying to get breaks,
Yeah, it doesn't
because
work.
the guy with the shorter arms is always going to be better on the inside. Stay on the outside with the range that you have and make it count.
Yeah, which is what was working for him earlier, for sure. Connor wants you to come inside because he wants a fight anyway. The ref's getting a bit involved a little bit too much.
Well, to be
He's
honest,
looking
he
at
kind of needs to with all them head clashes and
that's what he was on about. He was on about. He's pointing to his head again. The work coming in.
oh,
McCormack just
low
grabs
blow
the arm.
and another low blow. I
He
like it.
said,
Dark arts.
"Yep, 1-2," and McCormack moves out of the way. Connor comes back with a jab of
Oh,
his own,
oh,
follows him across the ring. Got 58 seconds left of round number 10 of this 12 round fight. Has he opened his eye back up again? Looks like some fresh blood on the left eye of McCormack. Nice hook as he
belt
hooks
line.
and moves there. Check hook. 1-2. Body shots coming in. I like that.
What would be
That
interesting if Conor Walker loses this fight, since the British isn't on the. What's he doing? Did he think the bell went?
1-2. 18 seconds. We are, look, we are.
Yeah.
1-2. As he
Oh,
comes in with a hook. Oh, he's got the eye in it. Connor knows it as well. Smells the blood. This is when it's dangerous, and it's dangerous for both of them. Oh, look at him. Look at him going back into his corner base.
yeah.
Pat McCormack's eyes opened, unsteady on the feet. Oh, Bellew gave you the round to Connor Walker. Well done, Bellew.
Look at that scorecard. Okay,
Scorecard's a bit wild, but whatever.
interesting.
I don't score. I think this is an absolute fantastic fight. Well done to Tom Dallas and his matchmaking once again. Do you think it's going to be a split decision like what you said? It is, isn't it?
Quite possibly.
I think it will
Although I
be.
wouldn't be surprised if they have, if he gets all the way, if they just do it a unanimous, so they don't have to run it back. I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm, look at the both of them. It's not even the final round. So ref having a word. What's he said?
Probably just talking about the heads. Yeah.
Yeah, he shows some respect there. McCormack says, nope, let's just crack on with it. He comes forward, throws the jab. McCormack answers with his own jab. Connor comes back, following him around the ring. Triple jab. Really going in there. The head of McCormack going back. He's not missing at the moment. Jab 1-2. Nice basic work. McCormack on the back foot. Walker just following him around the ring once again. Very, very active Walker is in this round. He's come out sharp. Look at that. Look at the hooks on the inside base from Walker.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice work. I love those inside sharp, short hooks
But
that
that
he
was a
does.
nice hook from McCormack, though. We can't discount
Yeah,
that shot.
he has had successes with those hooks himself.
Oh, that looked a
That
bit
uppercut
low.
into the body. That's the work from McCormack. Nice work. This is a good fight. This is entertaining. Gone very, very quickly.
Oof, couple
They've
low
hooked.
shots there, and another low shot
Yeah.
there by both guys. Referee splitting them again, is he?
But he's not saying anything about. Oh yeah, he
Oh
did.
yeah, saying keep him up.
I think that's the first time.
Nice. He
He's
did say earlier on in the fight, like I think round two or something.
okay. I think he's more concerned about the heads and the low blows, and there's been loads of them going in. Here we go. We've got a minute and a half left of round number 11 of 12. An entertaining fight. A lot of two, then a lot of fro. Not necessarily to and fro in the same rounds, but it's been an entertaining fight. Very competitive, enjoyable to watch. Definitely the acid test, I would say, for Pat McCormack. Just the style or so unorthodox of Walker.
Walker's cut as well.
Yeah, just seeing it now. And his cheeks swollen up as well. This, you know what's going to happen in the last round, don't you, Base? It's going to be carnage. It's going to be absolute carnage. Walker's going to come out like an absolute maniac. But to be fair, they both will. He's still smiling. Walker's something else. Right, as he got a nice body shot to lead as well. Goes in and goes for the body shot. Then the backhand. I like it. Didn't lead with a jab. Who needs a jab to lead?
So the
McCormack
clock said it was like 30 seconds left.
did it.
That's what I'm
Oh, I
sure
don't
it
know.
did. Unless maybe they
His face
didn't
is common
when
as
the
well.
referee was talking to them. They didn't stop it in the arena, but they stopped it on the timer, possibly.
Okay.
Possibly, I don't know. Who's up now? Who's
Oh, that was a
500
terrible
is
low blow.
safe?
Sorry.
Yeah, John. I don't know if your 500 is safe because
Don't
I
know.
think the judges might look to take it away from you.
I hope he gets it though. That'd be nice. That'd be nice for John if he does get it.
Yeah, obviously
I think it's
no
going to be what
bias
you
there,
predicted.
just objectivity.
Yeah, I think it's going to be what you predicted. Base split decision. If there's not a knockout in this round, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going into the final round. There's respect. There's a quick tap of the gloves and a genuine hug. Almost like McCormack went, yeah, fair enough. Walker there comes out once again, following, pushing McCormack onto the back foot, coming out with the jab. The ref's in the way there, so I'm missing a couple of the shots that have been thrown. The jab coming in from, behave. Jab coming in from Walker there. Walker takes a swinging hook and misses as McCormack just goes to the left. I don't know if Connor's going to get the knockout. It's a bit late in the day.
I mean, one thing
Two
I said
minutes
is
left. You still.
he's got good power, but he doesn't
Hmm.
have enough power to like really, really hurt you with like one shot,
Yeah,
unless you're extremely, extremely tired, which is
tired.
why a lot of these fights don't seem to be going his way when they should.
Yeah, he did that to Harry Scarf. Harry Scarf was knackered, wasn't he? And that's how he
Yeah,
got him.
and he was lucky he was knackered.
Body shot, uppercuts, hooks
Oh,
coming in. Nice
that's what he's
work
got to
from
do. Just
Walker.
punches in bunches.
Yeah, punches in bunches, and it's definitely what he is doing at the moment. And to be fair, it looks like McCormack's pushing his head in, so that work can get spoiled. His gum shield nearly come out then. That's the gum shield of
He's
McCormack.
trying to get a breath. He's
Mm,
finding it hard to breathe.
look
Oh,
at
his
that.
gum shield's
Oh,
dropped out.
behave.
That was tactical.
Yeah,
And
you
Walker's
did say
vexed.
it. You did say it. You just like Walker's brought his mates out with him because they're all booing.
Look at Ben taking
Gosh,
his sweet
look
old
how
time.
dehydrated he looks. Look how white his lips look, Base. He's dehydrated as hell.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's have a look. Walker there goes in for the body shot. McCormack on the back foot there. Like you said, survival mode. It seems like he's gone back into that as Walker is now trying to go in for the kill. Plethora of shots as he goes for the head. Keeps on throwing the shots here. There's no shots coming back. Walker gets him out the ring and he's down. He's down. Is he going to get back up, ladies and gentlemen?
But you're supposed to get 20 seconds if you're outside the ring.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Nah, he doesn't like it, Base. They've
Yeah.
waved it off. Connor Walker
You see
does
the
it
no, but
again.
you see what Ben Davison just said? He's supposed to get 20 seconds. That's what Ben Davison just said.
You got your 500. You won your money. Where's that? Where's that John Geezer? You won your money, mate.
John Luis Batista. The ref, I
Connor
mean, yeah,
Walker.
he is supposed to get 20 seconds though, so let's see what happens
But
with
no, but
that.
when he was getting up though, it looked like he wouldn't have lasted. His mouth was in the ropes, like he was frigged.
Yeah, maybe
Got
not,
free safety.
but I'm just saying, like, the rules are the rules, and there wasn't that much time left in the round,
Look
so
at
they
that. Look,
might
look, look.
complain. And one of those to the back of the head, but
Yeah, well,
a
yeah.
couple actually, to
Ooh.
be fair. But
Oh, Jamdown says he also wasn't supposed to get any assistance to get back in the ring, which someone from his corner was doing.
yeah, very true.
Respect Jamdown. Oh, yeah, you won your bet, John. He said, I'm going to beat your golden boy. Shout out to Connor Walker, man. He is the Cinderella man.
And then Ben saying, "Ref, it's 20 seconds."
No, he wouldn't have been able to get. Look at him. Look at the state of him. Base. Come on.
I'm not saying he would have, but you
Yeah,
never
the
know.
culmination
Like,
of shots, man. He didn't know what day it was.
just saying, like, at the end of the day, there's you're supposed to have the 20 seconds. Let the ref look at him once he's up, but obviously the ref only counted to the 10. So
Sam Jones's face. He's just thinking, ka-ching.
yeah, I'm saying Lewis Crocker, Connor Walker too for the IBF title. I can see it coming now.
Yeah, you did say it. Wow, fair play. Look how happy Eddie
That
is.
that's a
He's
world class
happy.
performance.
Yeah, unbelievable. Eddie did like him. For when he beat Cyrus Pattinson, Eddie liked him. Oh, let's have a listen. Is he all right? They're still tidying him up.
They're just taking off his gloves.
Okay. We've got so much to talk about, Base. These fights that have been ordered as well. On Tuesday, guys, join us Tuesday, 8 p.m. because we've got lots to discuss. There's things that we're not going to discuss on tonight's show because obviously it's a live watch along. But join us Tuesday, 8 p.m., where we'll be discussing absolutely everything else. And there's going to be so much to discuss as well. I heard a rumor as well that Vidal's probably having a media day sometime this week for his new signing with Misfits Pro. So hopefully that's not on Tuesday.
Hmm.
So you got bossed up as well. Look at him. Couple of swellings here and there, but well deserved win. Look at his face.
216.
Respect. Knockout. Fair play.
See, IBF Continental. Yep, he's
Okay.
definitely getting that rematch. WBA International, IBF Intercontinental. So that means that they can either go Rolly Romero, WBA, or Manny Pacquiao, or Lewis Crocker. But
I'd
you're
like
not,
to see him with Rolly Morero, you know.
they won't make that fight.
They won't, but
No.
I'd like to see that.
One thing though, Rolly hits a lot harder than McCormack. He's got no boxing skills, but he can hit. So
Mm,
Connor will definitely have to take some shots in that one. And can
yeah,
he still sustain? Remember, his style
yeah,
is a style that you don't last long because you have to take a lot to give a lot. And he's good in the pocket,
absolutely.
but he's still taking
He
full shots.
does. Yeah,
So after a while, that punch resistance will start to go.
that was just how it played out, how I seen it. He's yeah, he's not that good till you get in there with him, and he's all over you like a rash.
I mean, prediction wrong or not, I am happy that Connor won. I wanted it. I did say in my thing I wanted him to win, but I just
Mhm.
didn't think he would get the rounds. And it looked like I was on my way to being right based on the scorecards we saw.
Yeah,
Um,
I need to, I need to shut the bookies up. Yeah, the odds were disrespectful, man. Oh, that's good stuff. What's the return on that $500 then? On the odds?
would have been
How'd
about
you work
four
that out?
grand.
Serious?
Well, yeah, like five. What is it? 7 times 5, 35. Add a couple zeros on there. Be that, but then you get your 500 stake back, so it would have been
Yeah,
about
yeah.
4 grand.
Oh, that is so nice. Imagine that on the Saturday. Better late than never, brutal Bob. Better late than never. Bless him. Emma says Crocker's done for in the rematch.
I agree with her. He won the first fight. He was robbed in the first fight. I've said it. I said it from
Yeah,
the day it
yeah,
happened when we was watching it live. I said it
yeah.
from when I watched the rematch, the replay. He won that fight. I had him winning that fight.
Mhm.
What did I have him winning? I think I had him winning it 9 rounds to 4. I think I gave one
Oh,
draw round in
yeah.
there.
I don't know. I was sitting next to his brother. Me and his brother was screaming at him. His brother came up to me and says, "Oh, you're such and such." He goes, "Oh, I'm Connor's brother." So we just sat next to each other, both screaming at the ring. What's that? Sweets? Is that sweets?
Yeah, someone asked me what I was eating, so
Mm.
got a bit of a sweet tooth.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
You don't look like it.
Ah, it's horrible.
Yeah, the first one was a classic one. And Connor's not getting any worse, is he? Yeah, he says, I'm going to beat your golden boy.
Star Fox, he'll be here. Don't worry. And there's no crumble tonight.
What, crumble? Crumble?
Yeah, you see, because you missed the lives, you missed the joke. So basically, like I
Yeah.
always get this crumble from Crumble Mania place in New Cross,
Oh, okay.
and I'll be getting this crumble, like it's a crumble with Oreo,
Oh.
pineapple, and apple. And I got one for Danny last time, just before we did one of our watch-alongs. But like it wasn't really big enough to share, so the missus got a bit touchy. So now the running joke is he can't come on the stream until she gets her until she gets her one.
Oh, is that what the job is? That okay? Fair enough.
But he'll be here shortly.
Yeah, look, Crocker's lined up already. Yeah, they're gonna put him back in with Crocker.
See, I see the plays a mile away.
Mm. I need to see what the comments going to be between Billy Nelson and Sam Jones all over Twitter because them pair are always arguing. Molyneux Wolves, bring it home. He's insane. Johnny Fish. Is Johnny Fisher next?
Yeah,
Don't know much about his opponent. What do you know about him?
last minute replacement, no research.
Mm,
But he's 7-0 with I think 6 knockouts or something like that. So
yeah,
don't know what kind of level, but Johnny's still got to just be sensible, I suppose.
yes, yeah.
Oh, apparently. So did they say that Connor was ahead on 2 scorecards,
That's
or
what Ade just said because Bellew was saying he wasn't ahead. He needed that knockout.
oh,
Oh, Pat's only young, James. He's a young fighter. Of course, he'll be back. Connor's just a horrible night's work for anyone.
I don't think Pat's that young.
Horrible.
Ain't Pat like 29?
Isn't that young?
No, not in that
You know
weight
what? When
division.
you're touching 50, like that's young. But yeah, like
Yeah,
you
but
said,
you've
he's
got to remember you're talking sports years, not real life.
yeah, yeah. Connor's he's just relentless with the work, isn't he? The way that he pushes forward. Oh, Pat's 30. He's
There you
30.
go.
Imagine just punching someone to they just drop out the ring. Oh,
Hasn't been
Pat
updated
Brown.
on box rec yet. That's not like them.
Well, you know what's really weird? That Pat Brown is on the heavyweight box rec.
Yeah, because he hasn't made cruiserweight limit yet. So he is technically going to be a cruiserweight, but he's never made the limit. So he fights
Why is he
over
fighting
200.
it?
Because he fights over 200 pounds, they're classing the bouts on box rec as heavyweight bouts because he hasn't made cruiserweight limit in any fight yet. Same as Conor Ben is on box rec as a middleweight at the minute.
Interesting. I was wondering what he was doing on there. But box rec never makes sense to me anyway.
It takes a lot of time to study.
Yeah, I've seen the crazy point system. I tried to look at the formula the other day and I said, forget it.
Well, the point system thing used to make sense until they changed it. Basically, what happened, I think, is that they changed the formula to take out a bunch of the people that were inactive and the people that had retired, like the
Yeah,
Vladimir Klitschko's and stuff. But as
yeah.
soon as they did that, it messed up the entire algorithm, and I
Um,
just don't think they were able to get it back on track afterwards. So that's why a lot of the time it's a bit skew-if. But there's generally people who need to be where they need to be are usually in and around the right spots. There's a couple of anomalies, but yeah. Obviously, I know that you was vexed about the whole AJ thing, but I understood that because he's technically inactive. After 12 months, if you haven't boxed, you come out of you go to
yeah,
inactive, so you
okay,
don't
yeah,
stay
but
on
that's fine. So why is Tyson Fury on there if he's
because he
retired?
fought in the last 12 months.
But
Yeah, but
he's
they won't
retired,
take no, they won't take him off until after 12 months. Same as the Ring magazine, they won't take you out the rankings until after 12.
and then he's
12
that high
completion.
up, and he's lost twice.
Yeah, because of the person he lost to. That counts because you don't lose the same amount of points if you lose to like the top guy as you would if you lost to someone that was in rank 16. That's just general mathematics. That's just mathematics. I
Weird,
get I
weird
get why
system.
you're frustrated by it, but I see why he is still there. But at the end of this, I think in 2 weeks' time, Tyson Fury will get dropped out of the rankings
Well,
as well.
I'll be having a look to make sure he does then. Yeah, Billy Nelson. Well, that was an hour ago. Got a laugh at DAZN analysis. AA. He said welterweight is a top division in the UK from the UK. Ben Walker and McCormack doesn't realise that Lewis Croquet is a world champion, or is he thick as shite because Northern Ireland isn't part of the UK? Clown. Yeah, Billy Nelson. He's quite interesting to listen to. He is. Yeah, Ben Davison should also know the corner can't help their fighter back in the ring, which they did. So fair play, which is what Jam Dan said as well. You're not supposed to help your fighter to get back in the ring. Interesting. Just checking on what's going on the socials. I think Anthony Joshua's starting to post more pictures of himself doing his bits, getting ready for his fight against Jake Paul. Looks like
Yeah, but you
Deontay Wilder's making a comeback as well.
have you still got your premium X account?
Yeah, I think so. Why?
Because for some reason your stream on X isn't working,
Oh, I don't know.
and I would assume that might mean that it's gone back to non-premium.
It shouldn't be. Let me have a look. I think it did that the other day as well. Yeah, Anthony Joshua, all for the love of the game. Getting on the scales as well, showing that I think he's got, what, 243 pounds? Because he's got to be trim for this fight, hasn't he? Bless him. Deontay Wilder apparently making a comeback as well.
Well, he said from before that he was supposed to have two fights. I'm surprised the second one's taken so long.
I wonder who he's going to fight.
It'll probably be another Hammer
What
another
about Dillian
Terrell.
White?
No, he'll fight another Terrell Herndon or that level of opponent.
You don't think he'll go in against Dillian White?
No, I think even though now he'd still be afraid to face Dillian White.
I don't mind that fight, you know. I spoke to Dillian the other day, actually. Not on camera, but yeah. Just seeing how he is and that. Um, so yeah. We'll see what happens with him in the coming weeks, coming months. It doesn't seem like the Derek Chisora fight is happening. Let me have a look in here. Ricky E, good evening to you. Toby Bartlett says, I'm really made up for Connor, such a lovely, down to earth bloke. Sort of bloke you'd want as your next door neighbour and go for a pint with on a Sunday. Yeah, it does give off those vibes. So John saying now I bet Fisher round one to get a TKO, $100 only. Gamble aware, John. I don't want you spending all your winnings off already.
Toby, no pints for Connor. He has to keep his body as a temple right now. He's got world titles to go and win. I'll shout
Yeah,
out to FC Knabe. He says, "Do you know how much time from now Beatrice Ferreira?" So that fight's probably gonna start about 9 o'clock. As well, maybe 8:30 or 8:45 will be the
yeah,
ring walks.
8:45, I'd say, because it depends how Johnny get. How many rounds is this for Johnny?
It'll be a 8 rounder, I suppose.
Interesting. Nothing, nothing X11. It feels like the UK only have Adam Azim and Atalma left as good prospects. Looking from the outside, uh,
I'm assuming he's only talking about the men.
probably. Joanne Gold, 2006. Apologies if you've answered. Will you be covering the Roach fight? No.
I will be. So you can check me. Danny may be as well. I'll find out when he jumps on the stream, but I will be covering that, so you can catch that on my channel. If not this one, depends on what Danny's doing.
Yeah, you definitely won't be catching me doing that. I'm going to do the Anthony Joshua one because I'm going to make the efforts. I'm saying this now, could change my mind. Um, but the only one I'll be covering is the Joshua one because it's the same night as, is it the Ghana card or the Nigeria
Nigeria.
card? Okay, so it's the same night as that. So yeah, we might do a bit of a marathon on that night. Don't
Uh,
know.
you
Or
best
go to
go.
sleep.
You best sleep during the day Friday.
I'm
Take the
gonna have
day off
to.
work.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. But it's Netflix, and I like Netflix, and they've just bought Warner Brothers, haven't they? They're buying
Yep.
up everything. They've. And did you know they're building some offices down south by you lot?
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting. They're coming to the UK, and I'm a great advocate for their
Well,
streaming services.
get your application in. Join the
Application.
presentation team.
Oh, I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah, you should do. I mean, if Claudia Trejo can do it, she's around the same age as you. Don't see why not.
Claudia, who?
Claudia Trejo, the one you don't like on the American circuits, the Mexican American lady with the
Oh, the one
glasses.
that does the design stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same age as me. She looks a lot older than me, mate. She might be the
She's
same age as me, but she looks
she's in
about
she's
60.
in, I think she's in her 40s.
She's not in her 40s.
Okay, let me find out.
She doesn't look 40.
So what does she look?
In her 50s?
All right, let's find out.
It's about 55. Johnny Fisher's come out with the beard.
She's 48.
Oh, she's exactly the same age as me. Sorry.
There you go.
I look 48. I can quite happily say I look 2 years off 50. She looks older than that.
No, you don't look 48.
I do.
You do not. But yeah, she's 48 according to
So she's 1977.
quite possibly Claudia Trejo. So let's see.
John walks out. Second, black satin robes, as per usual. I hope he gets a W for this, bless him. John's gone missing since he knew Connor won. Yeah, I'd be off as well. I don't bet though. I wouldn't even know how to do it. Yeah, you've answered that question. Fisher by stoppage between rounds 1 and 2. Jam down. Ah, Mr. Sharp, how you doing? Sorry, I'm just looking at the username there. Apologies. Sorry, bro. I got to do a withdrawal request. That must be a sweet withdrawal. Oh dear. Tony's saying he won't be surprised if Ivan Balaz wins. Don't know if you guys have watched highlights. Nah, I haven't done any homework on him, Tony. That's why I was asking Base about that. Legal Eagles, good evening to you. My favourite spider tattoo. Last fight was crazy. It was beautiful, wasn't it, Legal Eagles? Absolutely beautiful. All right, so Tony's done his homework. Then he's saying that that Balaz geezer can fight. We'll have to see how it goes. Ramil said, "Who want?" Connor Walker got the win. That don't crack. Definitely doesn't. Oh, Jay Sharp says, "I'm much better to listen to and watch. You're too kind." I thought she was older than 48.
See, you and your bias. When you don't
Claudia's
like someone, I think they automatically age in your eyes.
not really. I just don't. I just think. I just don't think she knows what she's on about on the broadcast.
I
She just
think
starts.
most of the time she's I think she's a broadcaster in different sports mainly, but she's also like been a former actress and stuff. But she's a
Well, that,
sports journalist, so I just don't know if her sport is actually boxing.
I'm
Um,
not a sports journalist.
yeah, but you watch boxing more than I
Well, then
think
get
she
somebody
does. I
that
think
watches boxing to do the broadcast. Then
yeah, but she's only there to ask questions. She's not there to like do analysis or it was same way how when they did Maya Jama, innit? Maya Jama wasn't a but she was just there to present the show. So
it
she's
doesn't
just
work.
there to do interviews.
Yeah, it just doesn't work, does it?
Yeah,
Doesn't work. Get
I
good
hear.
people. There's good people out there that can actually do the job. Get them to do the job. I'm not talking about myself. I'm nice over here, like I've said 1,000 times. But get people that know what they're doing.
Probably the fact that she's I think she's trilingual as well. I think that helps.
Yeah, that'll definitely help at press conference.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. We are going into round number one of Fisher versus Balaz. Fisher's come out
Oh,
fast straight away. He's not taking any prisoners this time. And to be fair, I don't blame him as he pushes off Balaz. Balaz tries to come back with an overhand as Fisher gets rid of that. Both guys in the clinch. As you know, Johnny Fisher has changed coaches. He's now at the Sims gym along with Daniel Dubois, Connor Ben, just to name a couple of the other fighters. So it'd be interesting to see how this goes. There's a lot of pressure on Fisher, and I do feel it from him for the last two fights he had with Dave Allen.
mm.
Let's have a look. Yeah, he's literally just come out throwing the kitchen sink at him. Oh, nice, lovely backhand jab. Sorry, jab hand coming in from Fisher there.
He's being very reckless here, is Johnny.
He is.
He
He is.
was, to be honest, he was looking better on the Mark Tibbs.
You're saying that so early. At least let him get a
No,
couple of
I'm
rounds.
just looking at his form. Eh, Like he was not doing this on the Mark Tibbs.
What was he doing under? What was he doing differently under Mark Tibbs' base?
He was using his jab a lot more. He
Mm.
was actually like setting the punches up. He was stepping the shots into range.
Yeah,
He
he's
just
proper
swinging
reckless.
wildly here.
Yeah, he's proper reckless here. But that might not be down to the training. Let's hear what the corner has to say. We've got like just over a minute. This could be just a panic from him. Like I said, the pressure's on after. I think he felt quite embarrassed losing um, to Dave Allen. He didn't like that at all. It's not nice, is it? So we'll see. I want to see what the corner says. Mark Tibbs is underrated though, because let's give Mark Tibbs the credit he deserves as well, because he gave Dillian that beautiful hammer jab that he had as well. Dillian's got a good jab. When he does, you lose it. Oh, whoa! He's gonna go down. He's got. Oh my God, he's down. But they're not letting. That was a knockdown. That was a knockdown.
Now they're
Those were
gonna
the
say no
right.
because he was holding on the on as if that
Oh
last
my
punch went in.
days.
But I told you
Who
exactly
said
what
that
was
was
happening.
Balaz?
He's
Where's that?
done.
He's in chat, Tony.
Look at Derek Chisora try to
Oh
give him some
no.
advice.
How many
He's trying to let his head clear in the corner.
tickets you sell? This could be it, mate.
Go into the
You what?
yeah, he's just letting his head clear. He's not even trying to throw anymore.
I don't even think there was a plan. I don't
Dude,
think.
just go back to the just run into the corner, mate. Don't even
Oh my God. The hooks are coming into the heads. This is what I'm saying. Oh my God, for horrible, horrible first round. Came out too quick, left himself open. Yeah, there he is. Tony's back. He said, I told you Balaz can fight.
Yeah. And what did I tell you from the
Oh,
moment the guy came out? I told you this is
yeah,
not good.
reckless.
So all of
Oh, the
this, oh,
pressure
go to Tony Sims because he can get you in shape and train and all of that.
in
Like,
shape isn't. Yeah.
well, work on your
Damn.
fundamentals.
I would have said that was a knockdown. You know,
Nice because he was pushed
health.
off balance, and then when he
Mm.
was coming back up is when he got knocked over to the floor. That's why they didn't count it as a knockdown because the
Gosh,
referee
these
was trying to
girls are
break
doing
them at that
nuts, man.
time.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, the girls there practically skidding out with the thing. Toby's going to be having a whale of a time. Where are you, Toby? Ring
He's
girls are doing
there.
a lot tonight.
He's there. You can see.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
John Luis Batista. Johnny Fisher
Yeah,
got knocked down, but it was caught. It wasn't ruled a knockdown because the guy was grappling him at the same time. So your I think your bets you're gonna lose that 100.
yeah. I think you're going to lose 100, mate. Seriously, because literally Fisher is launching into his opponents. There's no real finesse. There's no skill. Doesn't look like there's necessarily a plan. I mean, he's about 3 foot away from Balaz as Balaz comes forward. Not necessarily saying Balaz is any good, but he's throwing the culmination of shots, leaving himself open once again. Gets caught with that hook, unsteady on the feet. Look at his legs have quickened once again. Yeah, I don't know, man. Look at his legs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think Eddie might be cashing him
I
out on
really
this
don't
one.
like the look of Fisher's legs. You think this could be a cash out? Oh, this is such a shame.
It's weird though. I mean, I've you if I was him, you'd ride till the wheels fall off with the fan base he's got. Like just
Yeah, but how,
until they stop selling the tickets, just
that's
keep
what I'm
him on the
saying.
cards.
But at least just try and win.
But
Now
here's the
he's
joke though.
on the belt.
Here's what oh low blow. Here's what I
Was
will
it?
say. Although
Was
he's
it
play
low?
acting a little bit there because he wasn't that hurt a moment ago when he complained about it, and he walked straight to his corner to get advice.
Yeah.
Dark arts.
Then to
But
drop.
what I was gonna say, one thing I will say
Yeah.
about Tom Dallas, right?
Yeah.
He can sometimes overmatch
Yeah, he
opponents.
will.
Now,
Yeah.
bear in mind, this is not who Johnny Fisher was supposed to be fighting. So Tom definitely
Yeah.
didn't do his due diligence on this fight. If he's supposed to be a comeback fight, you're not supposed to be fighting
Mm,
against realistically another undefeated fighter that's coming up.
yeah. Yeah.
That's poor matchmaking.
Yeah. But that was a
As a
proper
last
low.
minute replacement,
Yeah.
if he had time to train for it, is one thing, but as a last minute, that's bad.
Look what's disturbing me is how far he's jabbing and going back. You've got to be able to you should be just out of range, not like 7 miles away from your opponent. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's too far away. So he's gonna have to do too much work to get inside to get his shots off. Because
Yeah,
he's too far away.
but he's also trying to stay safe because remember
Yeah,
he
but
has to be
staying
far away
safe,
right now because his head's not clear.
bro.
So he needs to stay out so to try and
Oh,
clear his head.
this is a car crash. He's getting caught with shots here that. Oh, this is an absolute car crash. Right, see,
Eddie
look at
better
right.
sign
Both,
Balaz.
yeah, Balaz is on the front foot, centre of the ring. Fisher's on the back foot, like I said, but he's just too far away from him. Way too far. When you have that ability, you can slip, take a step to the side. You haven't got to be like 5 meters away from your opponent.
Yeah, but Red, we just say he's not steady on his
Oh
legs.
God!
He can't be as doing trying to
But
slip and stuff on
yeah,
the opponent. He needs to stay on the outside. He
yeah.
needs to get his legs back.
I don't think he's going to get his legs back. Look at the distance. Look at what he's doing. Okay, he's walking. He's going forward there. Throws the 1-2, head off line, overhand. Balaz throws out his own shot. Fisher manages to evade that jab. This is from Johnny Fisher. Overhand. Balaz is not nothing really special at all, but this is really. I don't want to say it, base.
Say it.
It looks white collary.
Yeah, well, I mean, the amateur fights he had were basically on the college circuit, so it's not far from white
Mm.
collar.
Yeah, but we've seen a little bit better from him before.
Well,
You know, there's
McGrail.
no real skill with Balaz either. If I'm perfectly honest, it's they're literally both just swinging for the hills. Look at Mark Ryder just silent in the corner, wiping his chest down. For that,
I mean,
just
John
no head
Ryder.
movement. John Ryder, Mark Ryder's a DJ.
The thing is, you say there's no skill from Balaz, no, but there's no skill from Johnny Fisher. So
Yes.
that's the same. It's the same from both guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Ultimately, look, we all knew that this is kind of where Johnny was going to end up in his career. Well, I said, I don't know about anyone else,
Well,
but
you probably said it.
you know what? I've got the videos. Everyone knows what. uh, anything you can find out. Shout out to Yasmin in the chat. Nice to
Yeah,
see
shout
you
out
as
to the others.
always.
Round two and Johnny Boschbish. She's going life and dead. These comments. I love the commenters. They're the best. Keep the comments coming. We do like the comments. You guys keep us entertained and definitely sometimes can keep us awake. I mean, this is a 10-round fight. We've
I
seen a
think
close
Johnny's got
shave,
his legs back a little bit.
as he, but Balaz could take them away again. It's the culmination of shots, isn't it, to the head? He just walked onto another one. We've got Fisher in the centre of the ring, throwing a hook that everyone's screaming for. Excitement, high guard, slipping the jab from Balaz. Miles difference in the range of the both of them. Balaz just throwing it overhand there. No real skill
If
that we're
Fisher
seeing,
loses this fight, he'll retire.
mate. It's just as long as he keeps his head offline, slips some of the shots, gets a good counter in. Oh God, he catches
No, ref, those were two. Those were clean
him
shots.
again.
Those were
He
two,
should be all right as he goes back. 1, 2, 3.
but Fisher has got no energy. He's got no power left on the
I
punches.
don't think he has he?
They're just arm
And like,
punches.
but the thing is, because he's so far away from his opponent, he's got to run to catch up with him, and then run to get back out. That's going to be so much energy base. You can't fight like that. You can't box like that. Yeah, you've got Fisher on the back foot. We've got Balaz um, coming forward, but there's a nice combination, a nice 1, 2, 3 from Fisher. Overhands that if that caught Balaz, he might have gone down from that, but he didn't. Missed him, scraped
Nice
the side
body
of his
shot though. That
face.
was a good body shot. But yeah, I think his legs are back now.
You think so?
His
Okay.
legs are back. Let's just see if he gets any if he's still got any energy in the, because this is what you go to Tony Sims for, to have a second, to get a second wind. So
Yeah,
let's see
yeah.
if that
The
second
engine.
wind is kicked in.
Yeah, nice jab he got caught with there from Balaz. So he rolls out the way, but just so far away from his opponent. Better jab. That's a better jab. There we go. Backhand as well to the body. Well done. 1, 2, 3. Work coming in from Fisher as he misses the third shot as Balaz moves out the way. Back foot for Fisher. Nice little jab. 1, 2. What was that? A backhand there from Balaz?
Didn't land, went over the shoulder.
Mm. Yes, really, really. Yeah. What can you say? Ladies and gentlemen, what can you say about this fight so far? Let's have a look at the chat. Oh no, the comments. Star Fox, every time Bosch steps up, he's going to get black and deckered. My God. Uh, NA, NA5EEF, apologies. Johnny can't face plant 2 fights in a row with the exclamation marks. Jay Sharp said Fisher's swinging like he's fighting on his knees. Lucas says Balaz, Jake Paul sparring energy. What the F is this? And he goes on to say, imagine what Danny D does to Fisher in sparring. Emma says, Balaz is waiting for that one shot, you reckon? But he knows he can hurt him.
Round 4.
Round 4 of
Yeah, and you know
10.
what? Fisher lucky. Obviously, there was no knockdown called in the first, so at worst, he might only be a round down at this point. I mean, a point, not a
Yeah,
round.
fair enough. Jab. Oh, that's good work. Nice body jab there. There we go, Fisher. Go on. Don't let us down. You can do it. Come on, we need you to do it. We don't want you to lose. Oh, there we go. Better work. Was that a shove? Was that a shove? Was that a shove base, or did he knock
It
him
was a
down?
shove, but he's still going
And
to
they've
count
counted
it.
it. They should have counted the first one. Oh, I love a bit of bias. This could be the moment. Listen to Adam Smith. Could this be the man? Oh, he's down again. What do you think? Envelopes.
Side of the head looked like.
He's been down twice. His eyes are dazed. The ref doesn't like the look of him. They're going to call it off. Is Fisher going to go in there? Oh, beautiful. He's down again. The ref waves it off.
Oh, that one
Oh,
was
he's about to
correct.
come in. He needed that, didn't he? Look at the Bosch team.
Yeah. I just see a comment from Jess. He said it's giving brown envelopes. That's one of
Oh,
my
is it?
work colleagues, so I know she's gonna. We're gonna
See,
have
that's
to
what I
chat
said.
about
I
this on
said the
Monday.
exact same thing. Where did you say that? Where is it?
In the chat, about 10 seconds, 15 seconds ago, said it's giving brown envelopes.
See? If he's just jumped in and said it looks like Balaz through the fight to me. Star,
Who knows?
yeah, Star Fox says as long as Johnny can make enough money in the game to buy his dad. What did he say? A few Chinese restaurants, he'll see his career as a success. Bless him.
I mean, the first two interesting. The last one was definitely a good shot, but I don't know about the first two.
Yeah. He needed a win, though. You've got to think about it when it comes to the investment. He sells a lot of tickets, and he makes money.
Yeah,
You can't have your ticket seller losing. I'd match him extremely carefully. Luca said had some dude say to me that he'd beat Jamie Takivi. Yeah, loads of people was talking that rubbish, and that's the
temple
thing
shot.
about Jamie. Jamie Takivi is just very, very underrated, and it's a shame that he's so underrated. He's horrible to get in the
That
ring with.
that
Horrible,
second one was dodgy, but the
was it?
last one was fine. Second one was dodgy. First one was a push, but the referee called it, so he got the consideration that Johnny. Well, he didn't get the consideration that Johnny got the first time round.
But you know what? It's a confidence builder. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm not happy for Johnny. I'm happy for him, but he's got to be matched extremely carefully. Extremely carefully. Because honestly, he's a lovely guy, really lovely guy. You don't
Yeah,
want
I've
the nonsense.
spoken to Johnny. He's cool. He's all right. But I just know his level, and I think they've found out his level as well.
Yeah, they do. They know that, don't they?
That British is definitely well outside his reach.
Welcome. Yes, I'm here.
Oh, Danny, you there?
Yes.
You
Look at
reach.
this, look at this part timer.
Oh, come on. I'm still. I'm 100%
Flying
attendance
colder.
record. I might have been late, but I still got attendance. My attendance is 100%.
Oh, bore off, will you? I'm not doing watch-alongs at 3 a.m. in the morning, and you know I'm not going to do it.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying that. I'm not. There's no shots. I'm just saying.
You did for the attendance, Danny. I know my attendance is poor.
No, but I don't think base is 100% either.
I've got
Bases
a better attendance than both of you. I've only ever missed one stream,
Yeah, to
and
be
that's when I
fair.
was on holiday.
No, me and October's done a couple streams. Just me and her. Me and
Yeah, but
October.
streams when I was at work.
That's still attendance.
Still attendance.
No, because they weren't
Yeah,
planned
come on, you
streams.
can't now.
They weren't planned streams. When we had planned streams, I was there all the time.
So
I've
what?
only missed one.
You're saying
Attendance.
that's a freestyle stream?
It was a freestyle stream because it was agreed when I was already on my way to work.
What, two of them? Because I remember there was two of those.
There was that one and the one when I was on holiday and I had no Wi-Fi.
Can we just be happy that Johnny
Remember?
Fisher
I
won,
had no
please?
Wi-Fi and that one, and you messed up doing the things. I didn't even get to. You remember that one when I was in DR?
Yeah,
It's
I remember.
just
Yeah,
those
no,
two.
we're not talking about the holiday one. We're talking about
It's just
when you're
those
in the
two.
UK. Okay.
Just those two.
Yeah, Brian, this is funny. Shout out to Brian Calder. I've not seen you before. A millionaire definitely shouted to Balaz's trainer, "Take the L." Billions, it says Fisher's not the best. Get the Dave Allen trilogy.
No,
And
no.
yeah, Star Fox, I agree. They need to put some respect on the Jamie TKB's name, but he called him TK Maxx. Bless him. Fisher looked poor. Yeah, he didn't look the best, did he? New trainer. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to bother saying anything. Um, let's have a look.
I don't know. You can't put down the punch resistance to a new trainer because those weren't even big
I'm,
shots like that.
I know. I'm just trying to be nice to Johnny.
No, you have to be honest. Nice doesn't get
Yeah.
anywhere.
No, I'd say I'd be honest to him when I see him. You
Hmm.
know what I'm like. I'd
No,
say
be
it in a
honest. Be honest all the time, here and when you see him.
no, but I feel sorry for him.
You can do, but you can still be
Do you
honest.
know what I mean? Because he's a trier. He tries hard,
No
and
one
it's
is
sad.
saying anything about Johnny as a character. We all think Johnny is a very, very good guy. He is one of the nicer guys in boxing, gives people his time, is a very pleasurable person to be around when it's time for interviews and stuff. But that doesn't take away from the fact that this is the level. And this level is very low. I mean, we
This is
just have to be honest about it.
this is the level. That's why I said they've got to match him very carefully. And James Douglas, Danny was here earlier. He did Jay on his own October. I didn't know he was doing a watch along for Joe Pataya, James. So zip it.
That was last. That was like literally a fly, like a
Oh,
freestyle thing.
James is trying to say that you was here on your own in October.
No, 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 no. That was literally. I woke up. I thought, let me try and find this thing because remember, it's not. It weren't on the zone, guys. So I was actually like, I used a method. I had a friend who was able to get me able.
Just
So
stop
I,
digging, man. You're just able
yeah,
to
you know what
watch.
I mean. I found it somewhere, and I thought, yeah, bang. All right, let me go live.
Just stop digging, man.
I found it
Yeah,
somewhere. I found it somewhere, and I said,
Tony's
let's go live. But
Tony's
that was
mentioned a good
you could
comment.
never have planned that because it
Nah.
wouldn't have been guaranteed we'd even have been able to
Well, I couldn't
watch
have
it.
watched it because I didn't buy any subscription.
Yeah, yeah.
Tony said I'd like to see Johnny Fisher versus Tommy Welsh for the English heavyweight title. It's vacant. Yeah, I wouldn't. I agree with that, Tony. I like this Tony. I've never seen you before, but you come out with some good comments. Stop the fighting, guys. We always bicker. We always bicker. Star Fox. It's cool.
Wow, that was light. That wasn't even fighting.
Yeah, the bigger figure says, oh, 666, my favourite number. Johnny's a nice guy and seems very genuine, but he's limited, and we've seen his level now, which is exactly what Bass has said. Yeah, Johnny,
Yeah.
Johnny Vivento says, don't feel sorry for Johnny. He's made 1 million. No, O'Leary,
Who, Pierce O'Leary?
O'Leary on this card. If they match him right, he can still be in good fights, but he'll get cleaned out if they get too ambitious. I don't think they will get too ambitious. They've got to be really, really careful with him. Being honest and fair, Johnny doesn't seem to be improving. He's found his level, and that's from Danny Howden as well. Um, listen, Star Fox, that's what I said to you, just pack it in. Just stop it. Yeah, and to be fair, they probably could do a reality show, couldn't they? The
Yeah,
family,
definitely
oh,
with
the
him.
girls are up next.
Definitely with him and his dad.
Yeah, I just don't like the excessive eating because it scares me. I just think heart attack in it. That's all. Yeah. Listen, coming from me, I remember I lost a lot of weight as well. So I'm not being cheeky. I'm just saying it, and you're walking yourself into an early grave.
Mhm.
Any comments, Danny?
No, because I could be walking myself into one.
Oof.
Behave. What, you eating Chinese every day, are you?
No, no, no. Come on, I don't do that. You got is I think it's advisable to have. You got to have home cooked food at least 5 days a week. I believe minimum.
Yeah, but you can eat home cooked food and it can still be rubbish food. It
Yeah,
still be fat
yeah,
and fry everything, fry, and then
yeah,
it's just cardiovascular heart disease food, isn't it?
yeah, yeah. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend buying your shopping all in Iceland. Um,
No, no, I mean I'm talking about when we make our food. When I like fry my chicken and stuff like that, that's not good for you.
well, it
Don't you
depends
fry
what.
it in coconut oil?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Depends what oil you're using.
Man, I ain't using no coconut oil. I'm frying chicken, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I'm just
I
saying,
ain't using
fry it in the coconut
coconut oil.
oil, and you'll be all right.
Nah, that's why I
or,
don't fry all the time.
or rapeseed oil.
Nah, the seed ones are bad.
Yeah, they are, to be
The
fair.
seed oils are bad.
So
That's why I've
what?
like just this coconut oil is the best oil to fry in.
Mm,
Yep.
But if you like me, it's the old sunflower.
no, no, you got to get extra virgin at least.
Ooh. No,
So,
I've got yeah, but not to like nah. Mm.
mm, I know, but some of them oils are teeth though, man. Jeez.
Yeah, they are. It's like probably like £14 for olive oil these days.
Yeah, yeah. So you got to be a bit sparing. So I understand why the sunflower's got to come out.
Thank you, Jessica, because no one does use coconut oil to fry chicken.
I'm saying some people you might have to stop.
Nah. Well, I just don't have fried chicken.
Well, I use it to fry my plantain.
Yeah, because that's easy. That's like a little shallow thing, isn't it?
Hmm.
You want the chicken to all cook at the same time, so
Yeah,
you're not
yeah,
buying like I don't know a few liters of coconut oil to put in your front. Nah,
yeah. That's expensive.
steam your food, man, or
Well,
have
technically, you're
roast.
supposed to kind of try and pre-cook the chicken a little bit before you fry it, so you don't have to worry about that. But I hear it. Cool.
Hmm.
I'm a wings girl, so if I fry, it's wings, so they don't take long to fry.
What, drums or flats?
Flats,
Yeah.
yeah, and I make this like um, honey and chili like dip with sesame seeds on them as well. And then I do this is what I'm saying. This is why you got to keep away from the fried food because I'll have the fries and then I'll just put coarse black pepper on them, no salt, just black pepper, and it tastes crisp. It's really unhealthy. I've stopped cooking it.
Hmm.
And the fry make your house stink like certain people as well in it. So the smell of the fry, I don't like the smell of the fried man. Yes, Johnny Fisher did win, and you're not late. No, no one's never late.
Hey, Jessica's saying she's gonna need that recipe.
Just honey, the chilies.
Now just send it to me in the WhatsApp.
Yeah,
I get it to her on Monday.
but it's not, and the sesame seeds because the sesame seeds just go on it, and then it's really nice, but it's very very unhealthy, very unhealthy. These Ringos look better, don't they, than the ones that we have over here?
Uh, the French, as they say.
Oh,
You
native.
forget they're in France, isn't it?
Yeah, we forget, we forget. Yes, it is. It's Beatrice time. No one's frying chicken in coconut oil. Um,
Just saying, give it a try. Don't know what you're missing.
chef-based cookbook coming soon. Here we go. I like this fighter's attitude. The opponent. Where's Danny gone? Been gone again.
I told you,
I'm
part
here.
timer.
No, no, no. Just getting my light. Just getting my light. Calm down. Calm down.
Yeah,
Danny, this is real,
he
man.
wants
This is
that
real.
glow. He wants the ghost glow on the back of the screen.
Oh, okay.
So we've got Elif Nur Turhan, um, Mrs. Glover's niece.
Their
Ooh,
nationality bias.
I like the look of that recipe, DLM. DLM. QSD. Mm. Garlic and ginger favorites. So we've got the girls on now, Rich, and then is that it then? The girls and then the main event.
Yeah,
Yeah,
only 5 fights.
Oh, so yeah, it's just the girls, and then obviously we've got the main event with Masoud and McGrail. So just two fights left, Rich. So welcome to you. Sorry, I shouldn't
Mm.
call you Rich. You put your name as Richard. So good evening to you, Richard.
Yeah, Richard
Yeah.
Brown.
Speaking
Yeah,
of Beatrice, has Caroline left Boxer then? It's not been
yeah,
well,
she's
official, has it?
gone to
Is it?
MVP.
yeah,
It's not
MVP.
official though, is it?
It is,
Well, I think the news on the street is they're just gonna
Yeah.
announce it
But
under
I'm waiting for the
local.
poster. That's what I'm saying. It's not official.
Uh,
but
So that's
yeah,
another fighter gone, man.
but to be fair, I think Ben half announced it himself first when he
yeah, he
said, you
tried to
know,
get ahead of it.
yeah, he got ahead of it early. He said, oh, you know, sometimes you've got, you know, it's got to be very hard and we've got to let them go, and you know, doing that
No,
whole.
Caroline
he was talking
fighter.
about commercial values and stuff, which is the worst thing for him to say if he was putting Fraser Clark as his first fight on BBC.
Caroline
So
Dubois was a
Fraser
star.
ain't no commercial powerhouse.
Wow.
But he's
With
banking
no,
on.
but I'm talking about if you think yourself, Red, how many times do you say like no one respects the Midlands and all that, you don't get the respect you deserve. He's not got no big draw power behind him outside of that the Olympics type thing. So him and
Yeah.
TKV are not no commercial draws to say, well, they should be on the stable ahead of Caroline, who probably
Yeah.
does more metrics for them.
She
Um,
does. Yeah, she
so
did.
so when he said that, you knew it was all cap. That's the only point I'm making. Not that they don't deserve to be there, but the way he said it was very cap.
Yeah, it was disrespectful to Caroline because she's like amazing and she is, she is commercially valuable.
Hmm.
You know,
But what
I'm quite sad about that actually. But all the best to Caroline.
Yeah, what I feel he's trying to what he would have gone by with the Fraser thing is because Fraser was on the BBC during the Olympics. He's going to push. Well, the fan base know him more. They're familiar with his face,
Yeah,
so that's why he was put as the poster child for their first show. Whereas women's boxing on BBC terrestrial, you don't really see that yet. You know, that's more for Sky Sports, DAZN, and etc.
Yeah,
etc.
but don't forget Caroline was on the BBC in the Olympics as well. Yeah, she didn't medal, but they showed her fights.
yeah. I
Yeah,
remember watching her fights.
So that again don't fly. It just goes to show
Yeah,
it's even more BS.
she could have been really good, but whatever. One of McGuigan's stable fighters already with MVP anyway, so
yeah.
I guess it was an obvious step.
Well, all of McGuigan's fighters ain't fighting on the BBC anyway, because if you think about it, Ellie's MVP, Adam Azim he's not fighting on BBC's.
Riyadh
He's
season.
Riyadh season, and then yeah, so Caroline, so yeah, it's where it
Although
is.
I don't think Adam's gonna stay Riyadh. I think he might have to go back down to because they unless they're gonna, I don't think they're gonna want to pay for the certain level of opponents to keep him in that winning trajectory. So
Yeah. All right, so quickly, but who we got? I'm going with Elif Turhan.
I've got Beatrice on points.
Got any of them?
Come on,
I'm just,
October.
I'm just here for the fun, man. I'm just here to be with you guys on a Saturday night.
Yeah, none of
There's
them are
nowhere
British.
else
Don't worry.
where I'd rather be than with Base the Kid and Danny from Fight Fan TV. We are here together, the trio. Guys, subscribe to the channel. You know what it is. It's a watch along. There is no footage. It's just us, conversation and commentary. I've
Emma
got no
Willis
one.
said Alif is shook. She said she looked shook from the presser. Be interesting.
Let's see how it goes then. Ding
I mean, she
dong.
does look a little bit tense in the center, to be fair.
She always looks tense though.
Not that tense. She didn't like that against Shauna Brown.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'll leave the comms to you guys for this one. I need to top up on my water. Mouth dry.
Okay, so Alif Nurhan swinging very wildly over the top there. Beatrice using the jab, trying to stay on the outside of range. 1-2. Elif is swinging very, very wild in this one. Oh, Both girls missing those overhand rights. Another jab there by Beatrice Ferreira, getting down low, pushing Elif back. Elif just trying to wind up that big single right. Um, yeah, Beatrice just popping over the jab, taking a half step back. Turhan doesn't look prepared to commit to any shots at the moment. Another a big swinging right and the left, looking very crude at the moment. Beatrice can't get. She's got to keep it. She got to keep it switched on, but at the moment, Elif doesn't seem to have anything for her. Just taking a short step forward is Elif, double step forward, just feinting with the backhand. Beatrice with a shot to the body, jab up to top. Oh, shot to the back. Oh, the referee saying no knockdown. What happened there? Interesting.
That was a
Oh,
knockdown to me.
Oh,
now
that's a knockdown.
that one definitely was a knockdown.
Oh,
Oh,
stop the
back
cap,
of the
man.
head.
That was a knockdown. Go on,
Says
Khalifi.
she's calm with that one.
Oh,
She says she's okay.
Oh, so what's he going to say? That's not a knockdown either.
of course
No,
it.
that one is. They've definitely called that one as a knockdown.
Caroline Dubois is going to be licking her lips.
Oh, comes back.
I'd say that
And
was
that's
three
the end of the
knockdowns.
first round.
Three
And
knockdowns.
Beatrice looked up. She looks extremely vexed with herself there
She needs to.
because
What?
Alif was not throwing anything of any note prior to what happened there. So, as I said,
Oh,
gotta stay switched on.
well, I saw some exchanges early doors between them. There was a couple of exchanges they had, and Elif was landed. Yes, Beatrice landed as well because they both hit each other. But so I wouldn't say that she was out of range the whole time before those knockdown shots.
I want to see the first one again. Why
She's
was that not
powerful.
called? That was the. Oh, so why did the referee say no to that then?
That was
That's
on
interesting.
the chin. I don't know what.
Yeah, that was
Maybe she thought it was a push.
Nah.
That's the second one. That was the one that got counted.
Oh, right, okay.
So I think unless you thought that the first one was like maybe a push, but that's interesting.
She's
The Leaf
powerful,
should
isn't
be 2 points up right about now, to be fair, or three
Why,
points technically.
why is Maestro's calling me on the phone?
Is he?
Yeah,
To jump in the live? Imagine if he turns up as well tonight.
I know.
Jesus.
All right,
Right.
bitch, just taking centering. Alif is just cocking that right hand back, and she's looking for that hook, but again swinging very wildly. But that's what seems to be throwing Beatrice off. It's not conventional, but it's
Yep.
working. All big right hand there by Beatrice, but Alif just ate it, walks forward. Again, another big swing and another big swing in the center. Beatrice is gonna have to use her feet more. Oh, oh, another big shot there. Beatrice on the ropes.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
this girl is mad.
I mean, there's no technique, but there is extreme power.
yeah.
I think you're ahead of me.
No, we're behind, I think.
No, you're.
I think I'm behind you.
No, you're a head base.
Am I?
You're
Oh,
ahead.
big right hand.
Okay. 55 seconds to go.
I'm on 1 minute.
Oh,
So you're
okay.
5 seconds ahead.
Okay,
Eddie
Beatrice with a big right hand there. And another in the clinch. But Turhan's just walking her down now, just throwing those haymakers. No. Oh, and a left hook there. Wobbles Beatrice, but Beatrice comes back with a right hand.
She's
Wobbles
breathing
Turhan.
on. She's breathing heavy base.
Oh, and another big swing by Turhan, and another, but they're all missing. But she's just swinging for the fences right about now.
These are like
Ferreira's gone
cricket balls.
southpaw. He's trying to take that left hand out of play. Gone back
She's
to
a street
orthodox.
fighter. She ain't a
Big
boxer.
overhand right over the top. Oh, and another one. Oof, and again she throws Beatrice off balance. Beatrice in the ropes. They're both trying to exchange, and they end up in the clinch. 10 seconds to go as the referee splits them. And that's the end of the second. Again, Turhan is on nothing but violence. He don't care about technique, don't care about setting up shots.
She's a street fighter.
She just backs her chin and backs the power.
That's some street fighting there. Who knew?
Yeah.
Let's see if Beatrice can make the adjustments and keep the belt, because at the moment that belt is going on its way to Turkey.
But if she tires herself out, though, she might be
See,
getting
even
trouble a
that
bit
they
later on.
exchanged left hooks, and Beatrice landed the left hook harder, but Turhan was the left hook was more impactful. The power difference between the two is crazy.
Yeah, it's mad.
Oof.
So I'm getting together my Street Fighters, and so far it's this one here and Conor Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Conor Walker's a street fighter with technique.
Mm.
Yeah, what I was going to say about that, I see people. Well, Ben Davison was moaning, "Oh, he didn't have 2 more seconds." The British Boxing Board of Control rules. Because straight away, I was saying when I was watching it, I was saying to the TV, it should have been a DQ anyway because you cannot assist your fighter back into the ring.
Oh,
Which
so
is
you
what
can
was
keep it
said
on
in
that
the chat.
basis.
But he wasn't saying 2 more seconds. He was saying it's supposed to be 20 seconds because he went outside the ropes.
Yeah, but
That's
he assisted, so that's over from there.
Yeah, but that's what he was complaining about.
Hmm.
And he didn't actually assist him back in, but he did kind of big overhand right there. But Turhan just waved her hands out and said, "Come on, bring it again." She
Where did
she is a mad woman. She
that
gets
come
hit again.
from?
She just keeps saying, "Come on, hit me again."
She's insane. They might want
Yeah.
to. I don't know. You know,
I
they
don't
might
know.
want.
Does she need the old examination, shall we say?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Big swing
You
and
know
a
what
miss
I'm saying.
there.
Like,
You see how
listen, them women from that side of the world are mad.
If you've ever watched Physical Asia or Physical 100 on Netflix, you know about the Turks. Like,
Yeah,
this
they are
is some
different
300
gravy.
stuff, isn't it?
yeah, the
But it's
Ottoman.
it's the fact that
Ah, Sparta!
there's absolutely no technique anywhere.
No
There's no
technique.
jab. The two jabs there on the
She's
back foot, and that's
fighting.
about it.
She's fighting.
Oh, big shot there by Beatrice, but then she gets out of range. So she's winning this round so
Big,
far,
big.
but
Me not say nothing. Me not say nothing.
a nice little combination there by Beatrice. She's starting to slip the head a bit more now, but Turhan just walking her down, arms down. She's happy to take the
Yo,
shots. And we're down to 10 seconds. Shot to the body there by Beatrice. Turhan just swings wildly again. Yeah, no, it looks like Beatrice got herself back into this one, but
Mm.
oh snap! Someone's put in the chat.
yeah, yeah.
Jam
Seen it.
down. Yeah.
Just seen it. I was like, why so?
DLM QSD. I haven't seen the one on Disney Plus, but I will take a look. But Beatrice hit her with some big shots, and Turhan's just like, "Come on, do it again."
Yeah, I remember when the French woman in
Yes,
at
the
least
one that
last
went down
night.
for murder.
Well, did she?
The one that Tasha Jonas faced.
No, the one Turhan knocked out last time out.
Oh right, I thought you meant that. I just remember the
Yeah,
Tasha
the
Jonas
the, the
fight with that.
fighting that she had in Turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When
Oh,
that
I ain't
woman hit
watched
her,
that. I ain't
she went
watched
like she was like that as well. Rah! And I was like, rotted. Calm
It's almost like
that.
she needs to get hit to come alive.
I just
down.
need
Yeah.
to see if she's gonna get tired. That's this girl ain't even breathing like she's bothered.
She's starting to try use the jab now of it, but now Beatrice is popping her back with the jab, pushing her back with it. One little 1-2 there, only the jab landed. Oh, she tries for another shot off the ropes there. Beatrice ducks that. Looks like she might have the timing now as Beatrice. In and out. 1 minute 37 to go. Turhan is just swinging wildly again. She's just trying to throw the counters, it looks like, over the top.
That
1
long.
minute 30. Oh, that was a nice shot, though. Got Beatrice's attention. Beatrice with the jab. Oh, nice little right hand, left hand. Oh, Beatrice over the top as Turhan just swung wildly. Referee's warning her about something. Not sure. Oh, big shot to the back of the head by Beatrice and the left hand. Sorry, that got Turhan's attention.
Oh, nice left hook there by Beatrice as
Oh,
well.
and another one on the back of the head, but Turhan comes back with her own big shot. Beatrice ducks underneath it. She just swinging for the fences here. Beatrice pushes her back to the road. Oh, shot and the referee breaks them after the shot comes in. Beatrice hit her like it was WWE clothesline.
Close line.
45
Yeah.
seconds to go. Oh, the
That's
referee's he's
it.
breaking it. And saying, she's saying, "Oh, do you want some time? Are you okay?" Okay, time in. 45 seconds to go. She's saying, "Listen to me, you guys." It's weird. They got a English speaking ref talking to two people that don't speak English. It's amazing.
Amazing.
One's Portuguese, one's Turkish. Like they they didn't understand those instructions.
Has that ref had work done?
Who knows?
Well, Beatrice is Brazilian, but yeah, speaks Portuguese. Yeah.
So I said.
So you
Speaks
said one's
one.
Portuguese.
No, I said one speaks Portuguese and one
Oh, okay.
speaks Turkish.
Jam
Oh.
down.
Oh, oh, that was naughty by Beatrice there. Alif is just swinging for the fences again. She's vexed.
Great. You can't put her in a punch there, you know.
This this fight is hilarious. And Turhan just tapping her chin to say, "Yep, I got all of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm good." This is it's a fun fight, but it's a shit show of a fight at the exact same time.
Your niece. Your niece dropped her twice in the first, but they only counted one of them.
Oh, but Beatrice is yeah, she's starting to pepper her now. She's getting that range, the in and outs. But even when Beatrice hits her to the back of the head, whenever Turhan comes back, it's like she don't even feel the shot. It's crazy.
Mm. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see her fight Alicia. That might be painful to watch.
Oof. All right, round 5. Both come out to the center of the ring. Okay, Beatrice trying to use a little bit level changes. Trying to use the jab. Jabs her head back. Foot feinting. Okay, Turhan is still just throwing wild shots, but that left got in. The right didn't. Oh, she knocked her down. Referee saying, okay, get up.
Was that a knockdown?
No,
Nah,
it's push.
nah.
It was a push down. Oh, big right hand there by Beatrice, but Turhan saying, come on then, let's go again. She misses the right and the left swing as Beatrice is on the ropes. Oh, but she gets caught. Oh, big shot on the ropes there. Oh,
a big
just
shot.
swinging
She
away
is
wildly.
cool.
But Beatrice she's ripped.
Oh!
Second upset.
Oh!
She's knocked down.
Second
Oh!
upset. Second upset. She's
She
down.
gets
Oh!
She's
Oh!
she's out
Girl's
of
a
it.
monster.
She's out of it. She's not
This
gonna.
girl's a
She's saying she's
monster.
okay. She's not okay. The ref's gonna call it.
She's looking like
Look
David
at
Waves
the
it
ref.
off.
You
Ref
can't
waves it
let
off.
her go out there, man. Yeah, good
The
call.
ref waved it off.
Second upset.
Yeah.
Second upset. Eddie said
Whoa.
this is going to be a good
I
fight, though.
told you.
Man, I'd be taking her samples straight away.
No
Nah, man.
technique, just rage.
She's the TT, the Turkish terror. Good.
Damn.
Grief.
There was no technique whatsoever.
But you know what? I said this the other day, right? I'm not gonna lie. And as much as I like Eddie Hearn, and this is just isolated to this one particular moment,
Yeah,
Eddie's
go.
a dickhead for making that fight. And
Why?
I'll tell you why. Because Turhan was mandatory for the WBC belt, which Caroline Dubois has. Why would you put your two strong hitters in the division against each other when you can try and get them to take all the other belts before doing the final unification? It's only because he's not as invested in the women as he was before, because he would have never done that before.
Yeah, but do you think also that maybe it would have been a wild goose chase trying to get Ben to enter into purse bids and accept the fight?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but what's going to
that
happen
would have been a problem.
if it's a purse bid? What happens?
Yeah,
Who's
but you
that?
know he goes.
No, but you win. No, you win it. You
tactics.
either vacate or you win. You win it, right? But either way, you get her another belt. You go after the others, and then you bring them together at the end. You don't put your two biggest in for one belt when you can actually go on around and collect the others. And he should have if anything, he should have put Beatrice in with Terry Harper before to do a unification. Like she's doing voluntary defenses rather than getting unification fights when the two of them were on Matchroom at the same time.
Well, yeah,
Don't get me wrong. Now he's gonna probably have the same
what's he
issue
gonna do
with
now?
Alif that he would have had before, but now he's got no one in that mandatory spot. So she's just gonna be there taking IBF voluntary and mandatory shots rather than being able to unify. That's the point that I'm making.
Yeah, she's a yeah. But
She's
or maybe
just
Terry Harper might be an easier one to get in the ring though.
For
Even
who?
though for Elif, even though I don't think it'd be
She will
very
not take that fight. Not
yeah.
remember,
Terry
she's with
Harper's
MVP
MVP
now.
as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
Oh,
so
man.
that's not. That's what I'm
wait.
saying. Eddie should have done it before she left,
Mm,
rather than saying because they was doing the whole Caroline Dubois and Terry Harper thing. No, Eddie should have done his two unifications there, kept a leaf on Caroline Dubois' neck and see what you happen
mm,
with that one. Then you've only
imagine.
got one belt left, which is Jennifer Hun, who is also with MVP. But then you call for the fight, you call for that for it to be the undisputed. They would have had to enter into it. But now you've just taken your two best together, and you're just gonna have one person just fighting for one belt all the time, probably fighting on other people's
Six, I
platforms,
think.
having maybe one Monaco show a year, the same as Beatrice. Beatrice has only fought one time on a Matchroom show this entire year. That's this one. She's had
Yeah.
4 fights. The only one on Matchroom is this fight here.
Yeah. And they only do this show once a year because this is like the Matchroom Christmas party show.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
my that's my point. That's why I'm saying, in terms of this isolated incident, this was a dickhead move. When you had other options you could have done. When I first saw this fight get announced, I said, "Why the hell would you do that? When you've got your dangerous Elif Nur Turhan, go get her a belt separate. Then you've got two in the
Turhan
stable,
won,
possibly three
Cara.
in the stable. Do a unification."
mm, well she kind of
Andrew, when I
yeah,
saw the surname,
cousin
And I
Elaine
said, "Look
Khalif.
at the acne. Test that woman now."
Oh please, Elaine
Well,
Khalif
what
is
I will
which
say is at least,
Algerian.
huh?
Uh, Khalif is Algerian.
Yeah, but what I would say for this one, at least Elif does actually look like a woman. Like hard faced woman maybe, but a woman nonetheless.
Yeah. Yeah, but listen, there's always every generation of women, there's always someone who's got serious power. You know what I mean? Anne Wolf, and serious, but even what's her name? Savannah Marshall has good power, and then there's Shadesha Green, serious power.
but mm, she did fight like how girls would scrap in a fight. Though, to be fair,
Yeah. It's just
that
she's
was
able.
like
What it is, she's just able
windmilling
to.
in.
Yeah, but what it is, when you're catching them, she throws long looping shots. So
Yeah,
her aim is to catch you on the end of the shots because you
but
don't.
it
It's not
worked.
like she's throwing these short inside shots and they're all rocking them with the inside the close shots. She's going like full extension. You know what I mean? And that's everyone knows that if you get caught on the full extension shot, that's where the danger is.
It's
So
not even full extension, it's entire body weight. She's throwing her entire 135 pounds behind every shot.
yeah,
Mm.
so I don't think it's suspicious. I just think she's got power. If you a good boxer, a proper good boxer with good footwork and stuff like that would
Elif
give her
won.
problems.
Mm.
But if you're looking to have a rumble or you're going to be stationary, then yeah, you're going to get hurt.
Jam Down said, "How is she not breathing hard after all those missed windmill shots?" Probably because she connected with enough.
And she got hit a few times, which spurred her on.
It was crazy. Every time she even got hit hard, it's like she got even.
More
It
power
was
from
like,
it.
you remember Black Panther? You hit the suit, and it just get the kinetic energy just to
Yeah,
build up. That's what it looked like.
do that.
Every time she got hit, just there was just more rage into the next shot. Get
Mm.
stronger and stronger, like Hulk. After every time you
Yeah,
get angrier and angrier, just more power, and then just bare swings at the end.
Like
Nothing set up, just bare overhands, hooks. It
a,
was great.
a
That was
yeah.
mad.
translator.
Jam
And
down said we'll
Beatrice
call you
dodged
for
so many
term.
of them, but you can't
Father.
dodge all. It was inevitable that she was not going to be able to dodge everything. She had to get out of the corner.
I'm calling for Turhan versus Wilder next. Yeah, there is similarities. There is similarities, but yeah, her translator there was definitely promoting the old turkey hairline there.
Where?
Didn't you see him, the one who's translating in the ring? Because he's
Oh,
had the job done.
bless him. I might have to get one of them soon myself. Still,
Yeah, no, I've decided to, you know, I think I look good bald.
when I start wearing wigs close to my eyebrows, you know what time it is.
So, what do you think of the show so far, though?
Great show.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed every fight that we've done.
Hmm.
To be fair, even the Sean McComb fight I enjoyed as well. To be fair, before we started the thing, but you
Hmm.
know what I was thinking as well, and this is me. I'm stirring again. I need to stop doing this. All I kept on hearing from the comms was GBM, GBM, GBM when I was talking about Sean McComb. Don't do that. You're on another promoters platform. Quiet.
Yeah, but he's a GBM fighter,
Doesn't
so.
matter. Don't need to. You've
But it's
told us.
not another promoter's platform. They're both on the zone.
It's a matchroom show, though, isn't it?
But they're both on the zone, so
Yes, the
you're gonna talk
broadcast.
about it the same way that they talk about Queensbury fighters and shows on the Matchroom, and Queensbury talk about, as long as they're on the zone, they don't care. It's cross promotion for them
Yeah. Because
Zona.
it's all about
But
getting the subscribers.
because they're gonna say, oh, if you want to see Sean McComb again, guess what? He's still on the zone. He's with GBM. They do their shows over here as well. That's all
yeah,
it's
they do
really
on
is.
GBM. Yeah.
Like if he was a boxer fighter and they started talking about the BBC, then that would be okay. That's a bit different, but.
Veratus, you made me laugh, you know.
Veritas.
Veritas.
Why was he said?
He said that Elif reminds him of one of those.
Oh yeah, when they start cleaning up.
No, no, but you know when they're on the punch machine on the
Yes,
hard hitters,
yes,
that
it
I
is.
noticed a lot of them are very good at getting that swinging. Like they're good at on them punch machines.
Fair play to her.
Yeah,
Congrats. He did say Eddie did say this was going to be the fight that he thought was going to be a bit of a crazy one.
hmm. He might. I don't know how if him and Frank are how cool they are, but it might be good for Eddie to possibly get her on the same show as Ajit Caballero at some point.
What you mean? What come out for next month, or you mean a different one
No, a
later
different
on
one.
in the
Obviously,
year?
yeah, too soon now. But
See,
later.
even there, where Beatrice hurt her, right? But she came back with the other shot herself, and in that and Beatrice got hurt at the same time. And Beatrice's big mistake in that moment was actually just trying to exchange with her. I know she's trying to counterpunch her. Get out of it. Get off the
Mm,
ropes. Spin her off, and then maybe even if you like try and spin off and punch with her, at least you've got room to move back if she swings wildly. At that point, you've got no room. So she's got you exactly where she wants you. And
yeah,
as a big amateur with a big pedigree and a big experience, that was like actually very poor from her to try and do that in the corner. I get that obviously she's got that heart and that grit and mentality, but that's not what she should have done.
yeah. She reminds me a bit of Amanda Nunes, who's
Yeah.
fighting tonight as well. Funny enough.
The comments are going in. The audience loved that fight. I'm just looking. Somebody's called her a beast. Wow, what a fighter. Turan fights like she just doesn't give an F. Absolutely. Female Deontay Wilder. Let's see Turan against Dubois next. Unreal. I've never seen this woman fight before, but I'll watch again. Unreal. Look at that. Her fans just going to go through the roof. The comments.
Yeah. Well, so base. I think to be fair to Eddie, maybe he wanted a good fight for the card because it's only 5 fights, so he has got
It
to
was a
give
good fight, yeah.
the Monte
No,
Carlo paying
no,
customers.
no. Shall I tell you? Because he already said why he did it. He said there's a bunch of fighters. They got certain things in their contract. They need to be out. So it's like, okay, well, you need to be out. You need to be out. Fight each other. That's basically why he did it. He had two obligations, and he thought the easiest option was to just have the two of them fight each other. That's what he did with McGrail and Masoud. That's what he did with McCormack and Walker, and obviously that's what he did with Ferreira and Turhan. But what I'm saying is he should have done his job and got Turhan or applying the pressure on the WBC route to either make Caroline fight her or to make Caroline vacate that title.
Mm.
Mm,
Then you've got two champions in the stable. So even if you do the fight next year, now it's a unification. Now there's more on it rather than it's a voluntary for Beatrice. So she gets nothing out of it apart from a payday. And obviously Turhan has everything to win and nothing to lose. Whereas you build them up correctly, you could have got a potential undisputed out of it, or you could have got them two, and then you could have had the Ring Magazine belt on the line as well if they were considered the two best in the division.
Yeah, but what my issue with that is, people was calling for Caroline to fight Beatrice for how long now, and Carolina had no intention of ever fighting
Yeah,
Beatrice.
but that's different because remember, Caroline was already going down that WBC route, so she didn't have to fight Beatrice. There was never a reason to do so. A leaf was her mandatory. So you either fight her or you have to give up the belt. That's my point. So
Mm,
you've got nowhere to go. It's either you fight her or you give up the belt. So if you want to be a champion, that's what you have to do.
yeah.
Whereas this one, when it came to Beatrice and Caroline, there was just, oh, the two of you can fight for the vacant title, or you can fight. You two of you have a unification. It's not, you can swerve that unification and save it till last if you want, because you've got other options there. Whereas I'm saying, if Eddie had have used Elif to back her into the corner, then we see what Caroline wants to do. Does she want to take the fight or give up the belt? But either way, then you start to build your 135 roster and you get everyone. So now he's going to have basically the same issue with Elif that he's been having with Jaya Patel. Hence why the reason why the contract is up with that last fight, and it doesn't look like he wants to. They're going to renew it. That's what it looks like because he can't get the fights that he wants. So he's just put Elif in that exact same position. Because what of the other champions are going to fight her?
Um,
Caroline might be the only one, but guess what? She'll do the same thing that she did with Beatrice. Well, she's got to be lost. It's not a big fight, so it might as well. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it for undisputed. It's going to be that exact same thing. So Alif is going to be on an island on her own, just like Jaya Patel is.
but
That's what I'm saying, Eddie. That's what I'm saying. Eddie dropped the ball.
But Jai made a mistake a little mistake there today, where he didn't actually call Badu Jack's name. He called Zerdo, but he should have called Badu Jack as well,
Yeah, but
because
remember,
we haven't heard
I
Badu
don't even
Jack.
think he half the time remembers who's the champion. He doesn't care about who's the champion. He said he wants the belt. And let's not forget, Badu Jack's got a fight in 3 weeks' time. He's
No, it's
fighting.
next week. It's next week.
Is it? So no, two. No, it's
It's next week, the 12th.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, well then put it this way. So you can't call him when he's fighting Gavor because it might be Gavor that won the fight. So now you call him Badu Jack, and all of a sudden it's not him who's got the belt. He's saying, "I want the WBC, I want the WBO, I want the WBA." I don't even know who. I can't even remember who's got the belts or what their names are. I just want the belts. That's what he said.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's
So that
always
he
said that.
made it very clear what he wants next.
Yeah, because next week's Badu Jack, the week after is Craig Aziz, and then the week after that is the
Anyway,
Japanese, yeah, Nui and Nakatani, and
I was just
before that,
looking
Anthony
to
Joshua's somewhere in there as well, ain't he?
yeah, 19th.
Oh, okay, the same as Nigel. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they've just put these on now. Yeah, Ring of Samurai, Teofimo Shakur, 31st of Jan, Itorma Franklin, 24th of Jan. It's looking good. It's looking good.
Veritas said, "Oh, somebody from the media needs to ask Eddie that, but nobody has the balls." I would have asked it. Well, you guys know I would. I would have asked that.
Well, I know, no, I know I'll ask things that nobody else will as well.
Mm.
Danny, money matters. Glover versus Base, the matchmaker. So Star Fox put in the chat about 4 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was just looking at the comments on the Conor Walker fight, and somebody's put in there that Eddie needs to stop rushing his prospects and build them slow. Like Queen's reduced too much of a risk for him to put Pat McCormack in a fight like that with Conor Walker so early.
Yeah,
No.
but no, do you know what though? Here's the answer, Danny. I'll let you go. But
Yeah, I don't
thing
think
is,
so.
no, one second, one second. Frank Warren. I need to actually because this is something that's not actually correct. Frank Warren doesn't build fighters. What he does is he positions them and maneuvers them to a position where they can go and fight for a world title, and possibly they might win it, possibly they might not. He the only people that really build fighters is Top Rank. Frank sort of he just carefully matches them to get to a
Yes, that's
position normally within the WBO where they get a high ranking and then get into a mandatory position. But there's very little building that goes on, especially lately. He's only more recently he started to actively more. He's had more competitive fights since the Riyadh back in the sort of coming. But prior to that, that's what it was always careful matchmaking, careful matchmaking. Now, yes, Eddie should probably rein it back a little bit in terms of if you've got a 9-0, whether they're an Olympian or not, they shouldn't be fighting someone that's had 22 fights. But in that same vein, like I understand, his mantra is kind of right. He wants fights that are 50-50 ish or have jeopardy. If you're good enough, you'll win. And if you're not good enough, you won't. Now, that shouldn't sometimes be the case because there are many times where you've got the ability to win, but ultimately, because you don't have the experience yet, and you probably did need one or two more fights before you were ready for that level, it does come across as as an error. But I don't even think they're really invested in the roster like that anymore. I think they feel like if I just make a good fight or a fight that where and the A side can lose, more people will be interested in the product, which doesn't always, it is not always the right way to go. But you can always tell who Eddie's got his money behind by how they are matched. Because I guarantee you, anyone that's a big money maker, with the exception of Johnny Fisher at this point in time, is never going to be matched harder than they need to be before it's time.
Because I don't think Eddie would have ever put Conor Ben in with Conor Walker.
Nope, not a chance.
with Connor.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, he wouldn't have put Conor in with Conor Walker and Ben. That's very risky. But Frank Warren, I would say that I feel he did build Sam Noakes into the position because he did everything needed to be done to then get his
Yeah,
shot.
no, remember I was saying recently he started to because he's got the Saudi thing behind him, but before it was all about careful maneuvering into those title shots. So at least you can take the crack, get the big money from that shot, whatever it is, and then hopefully you win. If you don't win, then cool.
Yeah.
But he now he's a lot more of he's a lot more 50-50 now. But there was many years where guys were fighting nobodies and just happening to get up to a world ranking and getting up to the number one spot.
Yeah. Well, we know who most famous for that is doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Main event time. Yeah, I've enjoyed this card. Oh, we've got another one in the combat green, McGrail. Base, what did you pick on this?
I picked McGrail on
Did you?
split decision.
Okay. Okay. I like his trainer, Paul Stevenson. I do like his trainer. I like his attitude.
I think Masoud's gonna get a lot of. I think he's gonna get some good consideration in the earlier rounds because I feel like he's more crafty. But I feel like McGrail he'll have the ability to kind of turn it up a little bit towards the end where Masoud likes to sort of slow it down and try to manage the rounds a bit more. And I feel that's
Yeah.
where McGrail may try to pick it up. But the only thing I've noticed about McGrail as of late, obviously since he got knocked out, he's not as gung ho as he used to be. So I
Well,
don't see him having the ability to stop Masoud.
Well, both are not punchers going by their records.
No, but McGrail at least used to try to be one until that happened, and then all of a sudden he's very much being a lot more careful with what he does.
Or Masoud with the white and green, so that is.
I like this green. The green's really making a comeback.
Yeah, Yardwart had that type of green on his shorts,
Yeah,
so
it's
it
nice colour. I can't remember what he wore actually. To be fair,
was green and gold. Well, but it's mainly green. Maybe
like
it's
the WBC.
the designer. They're maybe going to the same designer. I know Susie Wong does a lot of the boxers kits and stuff.
Oh, Danny, you see, you just talking about Conor Ben and then Conor Walker and Eddie would never dare. So I
Yeah.
Go on.
just a pop up from Beats. I don't know if he's live at the minute, but he's got a video on his channel says, "Can we get Conor Ben versus Conor Walker?"
That ain't happening.
From about an hour ago. So
I see Conor Ben was hanging around with Conor Walker this week, so
Yeah,
that's the thing.
friend up the enemies, isn't it?
No,
Yeah,
but
you got a friend of the enemies, man.
Connor doesn't have it. Don't you remember when he went to what's his name? The guy who was the European champion, the one Terence Crawford knocked out. Oh, David Avenetian.
Yeah.
When we went to his changing room after Avenetian knocked out Josh Kelly, and he was hugging him and giving him all the respects and the praise. So it was like giving
Yeah,
him
but
the
that's
praise.
because them two had beef, innit? So
No,
Connor
but
and
remember he was like friending up because people were saying, "Oh yeah, Conor Ben should fight Avenetian," and
Yep.
from there he went
That's
to
a
the
fight that never happened.
he went to the friendship thing.
I think Masoud might win.
Yeah, I didn't even think about who I was going to pick in this because I wasn't even thinking about this fight. I was just thinking about the
Masoud is very tricky. You can be
yeah.
tricky, man. He's tricky.
I liked his last performance.
After what he did to Liam Davies.
Yeah, that was very good.
Yeah, I watched that live.
yeah, but remember what he did to Liam Davis, and remember the scorecards. He doesn't get clean decisions, and that could come a cropper in this one. Let's not forget what was just happening with Pat McCormack earlier on.
True, true.
But I had Walker slightly up.
Yeah, and two of the judges did as well, apparently. But Tony Belly was
Belly.
adamant that he was down, and one of the other judges had him down as well. So
Yeah,
had that 12
1 point.
have gone, it would have been the split decision.
No, well, if it was if they counted that 10-8 round, then he would have won on all three scorecards anyway. Because
Well, that's what we don't know. That we don't know how much he was down by on the last card.
no 1 point. It was 105, 104 on the last card. The other two judges had it 106, 103 to Conor Walker.
Where did you see that?
106 to
It
103.
came up on the TV on the zone down the bottom when they were talking. When
Oh, I missed
Ade,
that.
when Ade,
I remember when Ade said, but I didn't see it on the bottom of the
Yeah,
screen.
he did, and he did say it, but it wasn't on the bottom.
yeah, it was on the bottom
I
left.
heard Ade say it, but you couldn't see it.
It
Well,
came
I
up on
couldn't
my
see it.
TV. Two judges had it 106, 103 to Conor Walker, and then the
I was
last
wondering
judge
where
on
you
the
got
bottom had it
that.
105, 104 to McCormack.
Okay.
Those in the chat, let me know if any of you lot managed to see it as well. And then with that 10-8 round, that would have been a what? 10.
Oh, he's Ben Davidson fighter. Let's have a look and see how he gets on. He's just had to come out after his mate losing. Tough one that is. To mess with you.
You know, Beatrice ain't gonna have a matchroom contract after this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she'll go. She'll move to MV.
Might not even take her. Although one thing I will say, she always should have been at 130.
But she didn't look drained though.
No, I'm not saying she looked drained. No, but she wouldn't have looked drained if she's at
Oh,
100.
you're saying she should have gone down a weight.
She started at 130, isn't it?
Yeah, but
But the thing is, the joke is, so did Alif.
yeah,
Alif started. She was at 130 as well. She only went up to 135 when she became the mandatory.
yeah. I'm gonna go with Masoud.
Danny, do you want to take lead on comms?
Yeah, okay. So there we go. Masoud, southpaw stance. McGrail, orthodox stance. McGrail hitting on behind the head already. Ref admonishing McGrail. Masoud there, both in the center of the ring. McGrail there with a nice jab.
Huh.
Masoud on the back foot. McGrail pressing forward, looking for the lead left hook. Masoud with a jab there.
Nice work, though.
McGraw
missed-
falling
missed-
short.
No, that was Masoud who fell short there. The free punch
No, I
combination.
might be ahead of you.
Oh yeah, 5 seconds ahead.
Basically, you are ahead.
All right, let me pause this and I'll turn it back on in 5 seconds.
We are 206, 205, 204, 203,
Yeah.
202, 201. 2
All right.
minutes.
We're adjusted now. We're aligned.
Oh, good right hand there by McGrail.
Yeah, McGrail got Masoud on the ropes there.
Yeah. Masoud
It's
back
a
in a
nice
nice
boxing
two-punch
match.
combination off the rope from Masoud. McGrail trying to press forward. Missed there with a combination attempt. Both men in the clinch. Masoud in the center of the ring, nice jab to the body. Both men trying to establish center of the ring dominance, but Masoud is,
I like it though. This is proper boxing.
yeah, Masoud seems to give ground a lot more easier though out of the two, I would say.
Nice lateral
Oh,
movement there.
yeah, nice 1-2 there by Masoud, but McGrail comes back.
Mhm. Gets
Another
him straight into
2-1.
it.
Both, yeah, two boxers for sure. Orthodox and Southpaw styles are gelling. Nice right hand there, sorry, straight left there by Masoud off the rope. McGrail stalking,
Oh,
using some feints there. Oh, nice right hand there by McGrail.
it was
Got
a left.
sorry, left by McGrail. Oh, McGrail's gone southpaw as well. Oh my god!
Yeah, they
All right.
both been southpaw the whole fight.
Now McGrail came out orthodox at first, you know.
No, it wasn't. Oh,
Oh, nice
But
there
yeah,
by
but still
McGrail.
good work from Masoud defending though.
Yeah, he's got good lateral movement.
Mm. McGrail's beautiful with putting the shots together with the defense.
Oh, nice uppercut there by
Hey,
Masoud.
oh, he's down. Oh, referee calls it no knockdown.
another one.
I
But
think the feet did kind of come together there, but we
and
need to
Did he
see
also
just
that
trip
on the
over?
replay.
now also because he grabbed his head before he punched him as well.
See it on the
Mm.
replay.
He grabbed him like that and then cuffed him. Or maybe the bell went when it happened because obviously we can't hear it.
Shout out Emma. She said she said Peter fights like he ain't got a suspect chin.
Yeah, boy, it's
One
good.
more.
Don't be gun shy, man.
Uh,
Self belief.
Yeah.
God, I wish you could just drown out the comms so you could listen to the
Tough
corners.
first round to score there.
Yeah, I'll leave that to you guys, the
I
experts,
thought
Masood,
and the guys in the
Masood
chat.
winning that.
yeah, Masood off his stall first. Oh, they didn't even show the replay, man. Second round.
Masoud on the back foot
Yep.
Oh, shot to the chin there, little tap.
once.
Yep, by McGrail.
McGrail puts his shots together nicely.
Yeah, they call him the something Lomachenko, innit?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the Liverpool Lomachenko.
Yeah,
Okay, nice little body shot whipping in from him there to Masoud, who's still on the back foot on the ropes as well. Really good high class boxing match here.
yeah. McGrail using the shimmies. Nice little body shot to the side there. Ref admonishing McGrail for pushing down on his opponent's head.
But you see the way he creeps in though as well, guys. The way that McGrail like ducks in, creeps in with his legs to let his shots off. He creeps in so nice, so subtle.
Yeah, moving
I like
left
that
and
about
right.
him. He just edges in, he just like teeters in, just creeps in, lets his shot.
Oh,
I see what I mean. Beautiful work there.
Yeah,
Letting those hands go. And Sue felt one of them shots.
yeah. It was the right hook Masoud felt in that combination. Masoud with a double jab there.
Oh,
oh,
backhand as
big
well
left.
from him there as well. Work for
Oh,
McGrail. We're talking about
yeah.
suspect chins. Masoud didn't like that one.
Yeah, Masoud was too stationary there. It's like he didn't even see it coming.
Good work for round two. Like this, man. Tricky styles. McGrail's looking dominant here.
Oh, that was
Dominant.
a nice uppercut from Masoud. Little
Yeah,
cheeky one.
that's McGrail. And then a nice
As
straight
he
left there
throws
by
his arm back.
McGrail. Oh, nice uppercut and right hook by McGrail. Nice combinations there, upstairs and down by McGrail.
Danny, what number are you at?
I'm at
051,
151, 150.
47.
Oh, so you're still about 4 seconds behind. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's annoying.
Oh,
Ace has got that
backhand
too.
there by McGrail.
Yep.
Really like McGrail's style, man. So around just
Both
that
men just
creeps.
both men just waiting, trying to lure the other one in
Love it.
attempting the counter. It seems both men missing
Nice
on the
counters
attempt.
there for McGrail as well.
Jab to the body by Masood.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
That was a counter from both of them, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
but Masood's one seemed to land better.
But you see, that's the thing. I feel like McGrail is taking chances because he knows Masoud can't punch.
Okay.
That can get you in trouble. But
Yeah.
I think that's his thing. He's
I
like, I
respect it
don't rate
though.
your power, so I'm just gonna try and walk through it.
He's rolling the dice.
Ben Davison style.
Yeah, he's rolling the dice.
Yeah, bring it up the middle, off the jab.
Look at that. Look at the confidence as well. Looking him straight in his eye. No blinking. No. Look, 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 look. Look at that. Way.
Yeah,
Yeah, Masoud actually got the better of that.
yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying in that exchange. But I don't think McGrail respects the power. So
Coming up to round 3 next.
yep. So who's that? Mervina Bano. They're in round three, just about to start. Jab there by Masood. Three punch combination by McGrail, who's just backed Masood up to the ropes, who did manage to spin out nicely. McGrail pressing forward. Nice jab there by Masood. McGrail countering over the top. Straight left there to the body by McGrail. Oh, good shot by McGrail.
Oh,
As Masood tried an
He's
uppercut
come
there.
back though.
Chopping left.
you know what the madness is? I'm doing the whole ooh, but knowing that these punches ain't gonna result in a knockdown.
I know, because we can't hear the sound of
Timing
them,
though. Timing.
it looks good.
I need to behave. That's wrong. Yeah, anything can happen.
Yes.
Chris Evans says McGrail wins by KO.
Round
Interesting.
number 3, 1977. Respect to the year.
Yeah. Pull counter there by Masood. Straight left.
There's McGrail creeping forward once again. Comfortably moving around that ring. Not giving Masoud anywhere to breathe, really, as Masoud spins him round. Holds on for the clinch.
Oh, yeah.
Look how McGrail's quick to be able to like dominate. Even if he's on the back foot, he can't stay on there. He still ends up coming forward and pushing Masoud back onto the back foot.
Yeah. Oh, good flurry there by McGrail. Masood is giving up ground a bit too easily for my liking. I know he wants to use the silky skills, but you do have to stand your ground more.
Good level fighting. This is proper boxing match.
Yeah, McGrail with a nice combination there. Masood holds on.
But he comes back. Masoud will come back with a counter as well.
Not that time though. Nice jabs there by Masood though. Finally staying in the center of the ring. Exchange of jabs. Oh, nice uppercut there by Masood as McGrail fell in short.
Gets him in a little bit of a cheeky headlock. Flicking that jab out. Moving lateral. Left to right. Not a sitting target. The work coming in from Masoud, working well on the back foot. As
Yep.
McGrail comes in with the combinations, Masoud grabs him in for the clinch. Spins him, tries to work on the inside, but the ref separates the two. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's McGrail around just about, but Masoud did do some sneaky work in there. 1-2 to McGrail.
Okay.
Are you staying up for the American stuff base?
Yep.
No, I'm going to bed.
All right. I'll be doing that one on my channel then, peeps. That's a point. I might as well set it up while I'm doing this.
Mr. Multitask.
Uh, Although I won't be staying up, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go nap and then wake up again.
I can't do it, you know.
No, it's just because I've got a commentary job tomorrow. Otherwise, I would have. But
Oh, nice. Where you working?
in Maidstone,
Good for you.
yeah, the SC Dons DFC fight club. I normally do the commentary there. I had the promoter for it on the show on the Neutral Corner this
Oh,
last
brilliant.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
yeah. So we're in round 4, by the way. Peeps in the chat in the comments.
Base the kids. Base, throw your channel link in the chat. Damien says he's going to watch the watch along with you later.
All
Yeah,
right, hold
nice straight left there by McGrail. Headlock there by McGrail.
Dominant performance there from McGrail, to be fair. Masoud's answering him.
Yeah, but he's coming off second best. So
Yeah,
far.
definitely. Look at him. I love the way he creeps forward, just those slight little movements on his feet. This is the work from McGrail. I like the way he gets into range.
Yeah, I can see where the Lomachenko comparisons are.
I like it, man.
The
Yeah,
way, yeah,
feet.
the way he's moving and then the flurries and that. So yeah, you can definitely see what he was watched him, which is good.
He was quite high level amateur as well, wasn't he, McGrail?
Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah. Nice 1-2 there by McGrail.
he? Yeah, this is going to be a 12-round points decision, isn't it?
Yeah.
One,
Oh yeah,
two,
base.
three.
Let them know what time you're going to go live from, so they know what time, because they might have a nap too.
I haven't even decided that yet, but probably about 2:30. I will
Oh,
be.
God. Fair play to you lot, man.
You'll just click on the if you're on whichever channel you're on. Go on to one of the others. That they all should be on the bottom of the connection. You can click on from there. Just set the notifications. It'll all come up.
Just chasing him around the ring there, McGrail.
Yeah.
Like that was nice combination coming in from McGrail, but Masoud moved off the ropes.
Oh, nice 1-2 there by McGrail.
Yeah, he's haunting him now, isn't he? He's on the hunt,
So far,
dominating.
got it 1 round to 3 for McGrail.
Yeah, I agree. And I don't even score them, but yeah, it's really dominant.
Yeah.
Controlled work from McGrail, just continuously pushing Masoud on the back foot, just put him into like not like survival mode, but he's just
Subduing him.
he's not controlling the fight, so he's just answering what Peter's giving him rather than dominating.
Yeah.
Tony Bellew, Peter McGrail's winning everything. Everything.
In the blue whistle.
See, guys, you know I'm getting ready to wind down because I've just put my phone on D&D in silent.
How is it?
You can phone me at 5 in the morning and I'm bright as rain, but don't like between now and 5. I'm like,
Nah, you ring me at 5. I'll call you back later, and I'm going to be very angry.
I remember Red used to ring me at like 6:30, and
Yeah.
just
you
somehow
don't
I was
it's
up.
me phoning you at 6:30 in the morning. But yeah.
Well, between 6:30 and like 7. I remember I used to.
Why was I ringing you at like 6:30 in the morning?
It was probably to moan at for somebody, or to ask, or to have chat about certain things again. I don't even remember. I used to turn over and I see October Red. I'm like, oh, it's a bit
Yeah,
early.
I am sorry. I'm that early bird.
I hate that. I'm not early.
Charles, So Dan, I wouldn't do that to you.
No, I think it's just because you knew I'd always be up. I'm just
Yeah,
up. I shouldn't be up. I'm half asleep, but I'm up all the time.
so it goes.
Good jab there by Masoud after
Yeah,
some
nice
exchanges
play.
between the two.
Yeah.
Nice pull counter over the top, chopping by Masoud, and an uppercut attempt by Masoud.
I was thinking, is Masoud going to try and dominate the center of the ring, but McGrail started to push him back just before the ref got involved.
It's not
Soon tried to
Masoud's
grab him.
style to be in the center of the ring. Even when you the Liam Davis one, he
Hmm.
was using the ring. It's just that Liam Davis was falling into Masoud's
The trap.
traps,
Mm.
so that's what made Masoud look a lot better. Nice
Oh,
straight left
nice,
there by
man.
Masoud, and another one.
Ooh, okay, all right, Masood. Trying to throw shots like he got power. All right.
Sitting on him. He's sitting on him.
Uh, maybe that was the instructions in the corner.
They told them give him the Jericho Quinn special.
Nice jab there by Masoud as McGrail just walked in with his hands down. Got to keep your hands up at all times. McGrail with a nice flurry there. Masoud with a counter off the rope.
Oh,
Oh, nice left hook there by Masoud.
Oh, yeah.
Jab there by Masoud. McGrail trying to slip his way in. Jabs by Masoud again. Popping them out. Nice counter hook there by Masoud and a jab to follow up. McGrail's just looking threatening, but not actually throwing anything as of recent for a while now.
Yeah,
Masoud's just,
Masood started to style on him a little bit.
Masoud's just using activity to pick up this round here. Yeah, so I'll give that as a Masoud round.
Yep,
we'll be
2-3.
coming back into it.
Yeah, Jeremy Tillman. I believe Masoud will take over now.
Oh, well, there you go then. Yeah,
Shout out
come
Ra Hockham. Good evening.
evening.
What?
Done for crazy.
Oh, you man, how you doing? Anyway, yes, you would. You would wake up for that at 6:30, especially if you got woken up. Done for. Here we go. What round are we in now? 5,
6.
6.
Nice jabs to start off the session by Masoud. Seems to have found a bit of confidence there. Nice counter hook there by Masoud. Spins off to his right. Nice straight left, right hook by Masoud. And a straight left again by Masoud. Looking a lot more confident now. Jabs popping. Spun 180 to put himself in the center of the ring.
I was about to say, now he's looking like he's staying, or at
Yeah,
least attempting to stay in the center of the ring.
yeah.
He's pushing back, isn't he?
Right, straight left, right hook again by Masoud. Landed high on the head of McGrail. McGrail took it well. McGrail creeping in, but just walked into an uppercut as he was dipping low. But be careful.
I'll say still McGrail at the moment, Imran, but Masoud is getting more confident, starting to look more dominant, and we're in round 6.
Oh, nice uppercut there by Masoud. Walked McGrail into that one as well. As McGrail's shimmying in, trying to come in low. He's now walking into shots a bit. Masoud's now reading.
Timing. He's got his timing, isn't he?
Yeah, he's reading the level and the timing. of McGrail as he's trying to creep low forward, trying to gully creep. Oh, nice straight left there on Masoud. McGrail falling short. Oh, nice right uppercut there by Masoud as McGrail fell over his front foot.
I wonder if he's going to start to tire.
Well, McGrail, his activity has gone down
Yeah,
dramatically.
yeah, he's throwing less shots, isn't he?
Yeah, from the last round, a couple of jabs there by Masoud. Look, he's just threatening, but he's not. It's not. Where's the punches in bunches like he was
Accuracy.
doing
Yeah,
before?
the poke, the accuracy.
Look, he's not.
Yeah, look at the timing.
Look, he's just sticking his hand out. McGrail. Straight left, right by Masoud. Masoud's. Oh, nice uppercut there by Masoud, who's gone orthodox.
Nice jab to the body from McGrail to answer as well.
Masoud with his hands down, looking very
Oh,
flashy and flary. Straight right there by Masoud, who's now gone back into southpaw.
And he's pushing forward once again.
There's another round there for Masoud.
For the Matador.
Yeah, just at the end of round number 6, if you've just joined us,
I mean, I got it.
we are doing a live watch along for McGrail, Masoud, McGrail. Apologies. And we're going into round number 7. It's been a good card so far. And thank you to all of you that have got involved in the chat, that are here watching, sharing it, etc. Whether you're watching it on here or on Twitter, or as Danny likes to call it, Twitex. Subscribe to all of our channels as well. You've got Base the Kid, you've got Fight Fan TV, and myself, October Red. Base the Kid's going to be doing a watch along from potentially about 2:30 in the morning for the US card that's on. He likes to do those late nights. So head over to his channel, hit the bell for notifications so you'll be notified when he goes live. So we're in the second half of this fight, the final fight of the night, and it's been a really good card so far.
Yes, I agree. Oh, nice left hand there by McGrail. Best shot he's landed for a couple of rounds now. Putting the flurries together now, finally. Maybe he needed a little breather. Maybe he's got his second wind here in the 7th. Let's see.
I love the way they just throw Tony Bellew's scorecard on there.
Oh, big left hand by McGrail.
Oh my gosh. Did that
Masoud
knee
there.
touch then?
Yeah, he nearly went over there, Masoud.
How's his legs looking?
He's all right. He's all right. He's all right. Masoud back on the jab now.
I like the way he's battling for the centre of the ring, though. He's not happy fighting on the back foot all the way through the fight.
Oh, that was a bit of a dark
Jabs coming in from
there.
Masoud, who is now centre of the ring. McGrail tries to edge forward, using the feints with the shoulders, with the feet, to edge closer. I'm sure Masoud would be able to catch him with a hook coming in. What do you think, Danny? When he's edging in?
Yeah, he's edging in, but the last couple of rounds he wasn't really doing it. But now this round he's back on what he was doing before McGrail, throwing flurries. So yeah, it's back. Oh, but a couple of good jabs there by Masoud. 1-2 by Masoud. McGrail now having to rethink about how he's going to approach coming into the attack.
Yeah. Masoud now in the centre of the ring.
Oh, nice little cheeky hook there by Masoud. Uppercut, left uppercut there by Masoud. On the nose of McGrail as he touches him.
What have you seen, Base?
Masoud caught him with an uppercut on the inside. He had to hold afterwards.
Yeah, McGrail had to touch his nose to see if it was bleeding. Right, he's all right though. Nice straight left
Oh,
there by
lovely
Masoud.
work there from Masood.
Bit of naughty stuff by McGrail. Ref's admonishing. McGrail's trying to justify himself, but there is no justification. McGrail falling short.
Get him with that hook when he comes in. There we go.
Nice check
Get
hook
the
by
timing
Masoud
right.
to end the round.
What have you got the scores as base?
3-4 McGrail.
Okay, catching up then.
Catching up. No, he's ahead. And McGrail's
No,
the away
Masood.
fighter. Masoud's got 3. McGrail's got 4.
Yeah, Masood's catching up then.
No, it was even, but it was level before.
Oh,
For
was
me.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Chris E8V3Z. McGrail grinds you down. Would you say that? I don't know, you know.
He slowed down a little bit, Chris. Yeah, I think the fight could go. Yeah, I did say that. Oh God, I've missed the username now. Gone Brothers 21. I
Philip
did say.
Answer's got it 5-2 to McGrail. In round 8, both men trying to establish their jabs. Both just moving around the ring. 1-2 there by Masoud, and McGrail fires back. Nice body, right hook to the body by Masoud. The end there.
Several uppercuts to the head by McGrail.
Hitting and holding.
One,
McGrail
two.
very hesitant there with that 1-2. He should have really just let it go. It's very half-hearted. Nice jabs there by Masoud. 1-2 by McGrail there. Nice shots. Masoud back on the jab. McGrail looked like he wanted to press forward, then just backed up.
Yeah, just obviously mindful of what's coming back at him.
Yeah, because he just walked into a pull counter straight left there, McGrail, as he backed Masoud into the rope. Masoud back on the jab now. Masoud fully shutting up and just landed a counter left uppercut.
I was about to say, I like the way Masood moves around though. Centre of the ring now. Masood.
Oh, nice double jab right hand. Sorry, double jab straight left by McGrail.
McGrail comes edging in. Reading Masood. There we go. See that nice defense of the third shot.
Oh, body shot there, but it was a push.
Oh! What's he said?
It's a push.
Was
I
it?
think he stood on his foot.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the way he went over, it didn't look authentic. Another round there for Masoud in my opinion.
Yeah, 4 rounds apiece for me.
Okay. Catch up time.
It's all to play for in this last quarter.
Look at that nice defence off the shot, expecting the shots to come in. That's what we like to see. Always defending. Look at it. Masoud's slick. You sure that was a push?
Yeah, it's like he tripped or something.
No, fair enough. It's a shame we couldn't see the full screen.
All the Masood's man them. What are you dancing to, October?
The music that I'm listening to in there.
Oh,
I don't know.
you got a TV up.
I've got a split screen in it. I've got the DAZN up on my laptop,
Oh, okay.
and then they're live on the other side. So I
All right.
split screened it. Round number 9 of 12.
Nice
Not
jab
yet.
there by Masoud. And an uppercut there, counter uppercut there by Masoud. McGrail felt that. And seems to be
Yeah,
a bit of bother here.
rumble and tumble. Was Masoud seeing it on
Straight
the back,
left
trying
by
to get out of the way?
Masoud. Body shot there by McGrail. Right hook to the body, which McGrail felt. Right, left, and a straight, and another left, and a hooky left, and
Like that.
a hook.
Yeah, here we go. Combinations on the ropes.
McGrail's holding on.
Rail holds on. 2 minutes left in this round, guys.
Interesting.
There was me thinking it could go to points. Let's have a look. Masoud's now going to start to capitalise on this. Yeah, he's on the back foot.
Yep. Nice,
No
nice
more
shot
edging
there.
forward.
He's back
Oh,
McGrail on the
Masoud.
ropes, Masoud. McGrail is holding on.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's got, 1 minute 40 seconds left in this round. Round number 9.
He's really, McGrail's
He's
holds. He's holding on like
holding on. He just keeps on.
Yeah, he's holding on like En Vogue.
Oh, nasty body shot.
Masoud trying to create distance. 1-2 by Masoud. McGrail back there, firing a body shot and a hook.
He fires back, but Masoud gets out of the way. He's going to start to recover
Body shot
in a
by
bit.
Masoud. Uppercut to the body. McGrail felt that as well. He's back on his back foot, teetering.
Okay,
It's a bit low, that one.
Straight left by Masoud. McGrail fires back for a 4-punch combination. Masoud really needs to get onto him. Don't lose that opportunity.
Hit him in the hip.
Straight left by Masoud. McGrail's just managed to slow it down again.
I was about to say he might be able to break him down, Masoud, over the next 3 rounds.
Oh, nice left there by McGrail.
Oh,
Felt that one. That's why he's backing up.
10 seconds, elbows out. Oh, you see, this is what I'm saying. When he comes in, whip that uppercut in.
I didn't see if it landed though because the ref's back was in the way.
didn't land.
Didn't it?
No. But he's been getting that all night, so I'm pretty sure he's be fine with it.
Yeah, I think Masoud should have really pressed that bit more. Good uppercut there. That's what got things going. And he hurt him to the body as well. He should have really... But McGrail did well holding on to bide himself and clear his head.
Experience.
Yeah, that second body shot was low by Masoud.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Yeah, the first one was fine. The second one went low.
Really good boxing contest.
Papanson, stopper, shut your mouth. We're in round 10 now.
Base, what you got it on score?
I've got it
Oh, pressure.
4-6 to. I mean, I've got it 5-5. So
Oh, okay.
Really? No,
yeah,
wouldn't it be 5-4
yeah, that's it. 5-4. So
5-4.
To
yeah,
Masoud,
to
right?
Masoud.
Yeah.
Flicking that jab out. Flick, flick, flick. Patience is what I've learned from this fight with these two. Patience.
Nice
One, two,
shots there
three.
by Masoud.
Combination work. As McGrail starts to edge forward.
Oh, nice straight left
Oh,
there by McGrail, and a
yeah,
body shot there
that
for
was
good
nice.
measure.
Knocked his head right back, that one did. Like
Yeah.
perfect timing. He was doing that lateral movement. These are both matchroom fighters anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though Masoud did his last fight on the Queensbury card,
He did, didn't he? And got the dub.
just about.
Mm.
Hitting and holding on the inside by McGrail. Masoud's milking it,
Yeah, that was a clean hit to the back of the head, though.
but he's smiling though. Masoud knows he's milking.
Masoud's like, hey, you do stupid things, win stupid prizes.
It's
1-2 there by Masoud straight off the bat. Nice straight left there by McGrail as Masoud's skipping out of the way. Both men just taking a look at each other in the centre. Masoud backing up, whipping left hook, and then a jab by Masoud. Nice evasive moves there by Masoud to end the round.
as he smiles.
I mean, I got it 5-5, but now it's obviously with the point off. 95-94 to Shabaz Masoud.
5-4, value.
No, it's a 9-9. Do you know how to... Oh, Tony, shut up.
No, me.
Philip Answer says he's having Wi-Fi issues and can't score the fight.
Yeah, mine's starting to trip down as well.
Is
But I
it?
did that test before I started, and it says my Wi-Fi is crap.
Oh. Yeah.
Bonsoir, bonsoir.
Mine's the same as yours.
What, low?
Yeah, well, it's halfway, isn't it?
It's
Basic,
2 bars.
base, yeah, I got 2 bars. Base has got 4 bars.
Makes a change.
Yeah,
Does it?
yeah. It's normally him with the low bars.
I normally have to drop out and then come back in. Okay, see, Tony's got it the opposite to me.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, c'est qui le
yeah. I remember he gave the first 4 rounds to McGrail. That's why.
bancaire? Oh, I don't know what that means. I know you said please. I know you're asking a question. C'est qui le bancaire, s'il vous plaît? What's bancaire? Wait there. I haven't done French in a long time. Je suis très désolé. I don't know.
But shout out
Um,
Asia. Got a few French people in here now. That's all right.
We're all talking to each other.
they're talking to each other.
Looks
Okay,
like it.
thank God for that, because yeah, my French is pretty bad.
He
Who
says
is the
who's...
winner? It depends. It's
Oh, they're asking who's winning. Well, it's different opinions depending on who you ask,
It's
Sophia.
either way, one round up.
Yeah, it's very close.
Okay.
Whichever the result, it will not be Je suis choqué.
Get in the bin. Get in the bin, Trotter.
Oh, good left hand there by Masoud. And back on the jab. And a nice whipping left by Masoud.
Wait, Danny, weren't you in German class in school?
See,
Yeah.
I did German.
I knew it.
I did German and French.
I was faking the funk like he was doing French, and
No, no, but the first 2 years they made us do French. Remember?
nah,
Well,
it was either you did French or you did German. I was always just in the French side.
nah. The first, I think I went into German from year 9.
Nah, in year seven and year eight, they just put you in whichever side, and you just had to do it. And then some people
Oh,
had
do
to
you
do
know
German,
why?
some people had
Who's
to do French.
dominating? It's 50-50. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
remember, I didn't come into Forest Hill until the middle of year 8.
Maybe that's why then.
Yeah, and when I first got there, I was in French, and then I somehow got into German in year 9.
Yeah, I didn't want to do either.
You know, I should have just
It's
did French.
I tanked my French exam. Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah, I should have did
yeah,
French.
McGrail seems to be coming back into the fight at the moment. He's pushed Masoud back onto the back foot.
Felt like that round was a more even, but I think
Yeah,
Masoud just took it.
it's close.
Final round.
I'm gonna
So
have
I
to.
got it 6-5 to Masoud. That means he's 2 points up.
Yeah, these ring
Say what?
card girls are. These ring card girls are. They really work in the crowd, ain't they?
Earning their cash tonight. Danny's gonna be searching for them later.
No, 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 no.
Oh dear. You think Masoud's winning by far?
No, it's close.
No, I'm
Very.
looking at comment. Gone Brothers are saying Masoud is winning by far. And yes, hopefully Shabaz can win by decision and get me some money.
In the 12th
See,
and final
see,
round.
I did German and French.
But now they do Spanish in school. They didn't even give us them options.
Yeah, so upset.
Deuce.
Curlew's got it 105, 103 for McGrail. Rah.
Oh, of course he would.
Yeah, he's gonna back his boy, isn't he?
Oh yeah, what am I talking? He's Scouser, isn't it? Nice start there to the round by McGrail, but he's just
Yeah, he's going in, isn't he? Putting some
yeah,
pressure on here. Final round. Knows what's up. This has been
yeah.
a good fight, though.
Yeah.
Very evenly matched.
I mean, I don't know if you would necessarily call Masoud a Tom and Jerry fighter, but he's still entertaining with it.
Yeah. I'm not falling for that Tom and Jerry rubbish.
Yeah, he's just a back foot counter punching fight. I wouldn't say he's a Jerry
He's
though.
all right, man. He's
Nice
yeah,
left hand there by McGrail. He's winning this round so far. This could
Yeah,
make it
Grail.
interesting. Yeah.
yeah. 3-punch combination, 4-punch combination by McGrail. Masoud's looking
Oh, right
for
hand,
help.
little left around the side there.
Yeah,
Little
he's
bit
looking for
dirty.
help.
Yeah,
Oh, good body shot by McGrail.
Yep.
Right hook to the body.
And from the head as well. 1-2. And Sue fires back with his own.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jab
nice
comes out
body
from
shot there
Masoud.
by Masoud.
yeah. McGrail didn't like that
McGrail
one.
felt that one.
Yeah,
Just got just over a minute left of round number 12 of 12.
good jab there by Masoud, and then a shot to the back of the head.
Oh, come on. Don't spin.
Oh, point off.
Oh,
No.
not a point.
You
No,
may
no,
have
no,
to
no,
take. You should have taken a point for that. That was egregious.
no. I think because of the last round, he's going to allow him.
Yeah, but you think about it, because then that would have just evened
Mm,
it up. So then whoever wins actually wins, isn't it? Because now
yeah.
they might say, "Oh, well, they took a point off me for no reason, and that cost me the fight."
Uh, 1-2 by McGrail. Masoud on the back foot. Needs to press forward, Masoud.
Now it's 50-50, One Brothers is saying.
Nah, McGrail's winning this round.
Yeah, I was about to say he's the more dominant one for sure. He's gone back to what he was doing in the earlier rounds.
Yeah. Oh, nice counter there by
Oh,
Masoud, though.
sweet. Beautiful combinations there coming from McGrail. As Masoud's on the rope. The clappers are going. Final
Masoud's
10
on.
seconds. He wants him
Masoud's.
to trade off.
Nah, he's skipping
Masoud's
around.
not going to do that. This is where you can get
Yeah, that's
yeah,
because he truly
fight
believes he's won. I got it 114, 113 to McGrail.
to
Or
McGrail.
113, 114, sorry. So
113, 114.
gave him the last 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Good respect between the two of them. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. Disoli versus Handsworth, 17th of
Oh,
December.
that's the 17th. That's the Christmas week, is it? Not Christmas week, but is that next week?
No,
No,
week after.
it's 3 days before. It's on the
It's on the
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's three
The
days
press
before.
conference on the Monday.
Yeah, it's 3 days before Craig Aziz.
And 2 days
Okay.
before Reactpor.
Who?
Not Reactpor, sorry, Okoli.
Oh. Who's he fighting? A Coley?
Don't
Don't
know.
know, but I see him put up the picture of him and Moses with the "Let's Get It Out" music. That was funny.
We'll see in it.
Yeah, we'll see.
How is that not a point?
It should have been because that was a bad foul. That
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. McGrail should have just went on the ground and like all,
Milked it.
just a bit of shithousery, the same way that Masoud did to get the point off of him.
yeah, he should have.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, I think, yeah, it should be McGrail. But it's still a good fight, though.
The Kovalos says you can tell by the zone commentators they know Masoud will take the win from the
From
beginning.
the beginning. Or the beginning.
Yeah, he must be beginning.
But it's
Maru,
over now. Just waiting for the final scores at the doors.
yeah, but it's very close. Can go either way.
It's finished. We're just waiting for the judges.
There is
Scorecard.
just under 1,000 people watching this across all the platforms right now. It's crazy.
Surprise! This
It's
isn't.
the way it should be.
Yeah,
And there's a lot, yeah, but there's a lot of. It's weird. There's a lot of. Actually, no, it's not weird. There's a lot of French because this is in France, isn't it? I guess it
Yes.
makes sense.
Monaco. Both are not ready for the next level. Step up. Stay there.
Fair.
And Chris says he didn't get there enough. Didn't get the KO, which he predicted.
yeah.
So
On
let's see
paper,
what
Oh,
is
greetings
that.
from
Devontae
Denmark as
waiting.
well.
Has he got the results yet? Yep, here we go. The bell's gone.
oh, Gun Brothers from Denmark. Oh, good.
Oh. Hello, Denmark. 116, 111, 115, 112.
So it's a unanimous.
114, 113.
Masoud.
Masoud.
Yeah. And when they said they're still undefeated, gave it away there.
Okay. Masoud won. Okay, guys, what do you think?
No complaints either way.
Yeah,
I
no.
would-
Yeah, it's close, isn't it?
Yeah, close. What was the other two cards though?
One was 116, 111. I
Yeah,
No,
think
too
one
wide.
was 115, 112, and then
yeah,
114, 113.
yeah.
Yeah, that first card's too wide.
I did think Masoud would win, but I didn't think that he won.
Yeah, I thought he'd win. I thought, yeah, to me, it just could have gone either way. No complaints. The 114, 113 sounds like a about.
The Arsenal won $63. Congratulations. We've had a few winners on this tonight. Guys, I want to say thank you very much to all of you in the chat. I think Base says there's about 1,000 people in here. You know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, do all of the stuff that we don't like to ask, but we're going to ask anyway. You guys have kept us company this evening as well. All of us panelists or hosts really enjoy the comments that come in from the chat because it keeps it entertaining and keeps old grandma like me awake when it starts to get later on in the evening.
I would just say anyone who's won anything on this stream, a nice little super chat donation for the cause would be greatly appreciated. Whoever platform you're watching from would be greatly appreciated. But thank you very much for tuning in with us. Again, being respectful for the majority of people, everyone from Denmark, if you're in France, if you're in the Africas, the French speaking African countries, or wherever else you may be. Also, our beloved and loyal UK followers, the US followers, any Australians who may be up at this early hours of the morning. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in.
Hmm. Anyone from actual Monaco in here at all? Because I know it's classified as its own country.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah,
Monaco.
so it's got its own flag and all sorts. Hugh Trashman. Oh yeah, and also for those of you in here, since it's 950, please be sure to come back at 2:30 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, GMT British time, to watch Base the Kid do his live watch along on Base the Kid at the Hardcore Casual. For the American card, you have Isak Cruz versus
Lamont Roach
Lamont
Jr.
Roach,
Who's
and
been stripped?
you have Stephen Fulton as well. Um,
against
uh,
Ashaki Foster.
Jackie Foster. Yeah, so yeah, good card there.
All right. Well,
Let me shout out this one. I've got to shout out this tweet because Wally Downs does make me laugh. Because at the time of the stoppage, this is the McCormack Walker fight, yeah? Walker McCormack. The three ringside judges had it 115, 113 McCormack, 114, 114 draw, 115, 113 Walker, and Tony Bellew had it 187 to 4 McCormack. With the bleederes. It does make me laugh.
yeah.
But yeah.
The American card is on Amazon Prime.
Oh,
For
is it?
anyone who's not
Oh.
interested, it will be on Prime, but it's Prime pay-per-view, so
Oh.
you will have to dip into your pocket. Although on
No.
the UK side, I think it should only be about £14 or something like that, 14.99.
How much they charging Americans?
Uh,
Around 900 quid.
I think it's 75.
Oh, dear God.
Oh my god.
It's a joke.
Je m'appelle Tony 230 and Better Base live stream. He's
Oh.
French and Spanish in there.
My name is returning. Yeah. You man are done for.
Funny. Right. Well, look, you guys, I'm gonna leave y'all. Me go and take this
Yes.
dog out for one last walk of the night. You want to
And you know
sign
it's
off
my
now, or do you
bedtime.
not want to carry on talking and I'll just
No,
drop off?
it's bedtime.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I'm
Well,
going
look,
to
ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for
Bed.
tuning in. Yeah, come back at 2:30. I'm going to put that stream on. It should be up in the next hour. Um, Granny is going to go into hibernation for the beauty sleep of the evenings. Uh,
Je suis très fatigué. Très.
and Danny is going to go into hibernation also. But yeah, the work never stops. Thank you very much. Danny, do you want to do your normals?
Thank you very much, guys. It's another episode, another live watch along from Fight Talk Live. It's Danny Glover. It's Base the Kid. It's October Red. Thank you for tuning in. Until 2:30. Remember, persistence beats resistance. You know where it is.